The cavern is a crowd around, and I can scarce get by on second breath between the breaths. Now it's 1 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved. I can't keep my eyes from closing in between each rest, but I'm not going to cave. I guess I made it. Yeah, I said that I'll come along this time, but when I try, I get the feel that I someday will die, and I'm not going to care. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know and what I know. I'm sitting on the 501, moment's rest, glacial pace, I won't lose faith. Maybe if I stay around the rest to prove myself, I still save face. Now we're on our way before I quit at 9:30. Can't get out of this, no, I've lost that little time. I guess I'll make it, yeah. I said that I'll come along this time, but when I try, I get the feeling I someday will die, and I'm not going to care. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know and what I know. So I walked out the back before the second set settled my debt on this.
Hello. I panic started my stream. Fuck. Whoops. A bunch of buttons being clicked. Whoops. I totally forgot about Rexton's stream today. He's doing like a big like Easter scavenger hunt thing. I wanted to watch that stream because me and a bunch of other friends and VTubers helped rehearse like 3-4 different times, and I would feel stupid if I didn't actually watch the damn thing. who totally forgot about that. So with that being said, might be a little bit of a shorter stream today. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I totally forgot about that. I don't know how that slipped over my mind. I don't know. I think we'll probably end around like 6 or something. So it'll still be like a 3-hour stream, but hopefully we don't miss like anything like cool. Get at it. I'm trying to open my editing software. Hi guy, hello. Sorry for streaming so early. Sorry. Hello Oliver with the segment. Hello Classy. Hello Swag. Hello Matthew. Hello Real 42. That's okay. That's like I appreciate it. I'm so sorry. We'll still do a behind the scenes tour. Don't worry. But yeah, I don't think the stream will be as long as I thought. I don't know how that slipped over my mind. I would have totally switched stream to fuck. Well, I'm not even gonna be live Wednesday because it's Momsy's birthday. It's Momsy's birthday on Wednesday, so I cannot be live. I can't be live on my mom's birthday. Also, let me I could probably move myself like more like center stream. Tippy said I should do that. / guy. It was probably guy. No, sorry. I'm just fixing my model. I don't want to update my software. No, I don't want to. Leave me alone. I don't. If you guys are having a good Monday, I'm sorry if the stream is a little shorter than usual. Whoa, big bit. Whoa. Don't wait. Oh, now I'm covering bread. Boom. There. That's better. I'm not covering bread anymore. But I don't know if we're gonna gamer game today, and I'm sorry for going live so early. I know the the what's it called? It says like 4. I'm too big now. I'm gonna lower myself. Like right there. Hope you guys are having a good day. Sorry, I'm like, I slightly panicked. I slightly panic started stream. Sorry. Sorry, I just switched to my headphones. It's okay. But yeah, we probably won't be live too long. Oh my god.
That's quite big.
That's actually so
Impressive.
perfect. Thank you. It's actually so accurate. Oh my gosh. Hey, thank you, Matthew. It's all good, so no worries. But yeah, I think like shit. I don't know how long. I'll probably. Fuck. I'll probably end stream at like 5:30 p.m. EST because I'm sure Rexon isn't starting the stream. He's starting at 5, but I doubt that it'll like start exactly at 5. And if it does, let me know. Just scream at me, and then we'll go read over to the silly guy. Because I really don't want to miss that stream. Like normally I would watch like the VOD, but like kind of rehearsed it like 4 different times. Been planning for a while. I mean Rexon and the camera crew are like the brains behind it, you know. I was just kind of like a test dummy along with all the other people and streamers. But I really do want to watch that. I think who's helping? It was me, Cass, Timole again, and Timole. I'm kidding. It was me, Cass, Timole, Nakaishi, Mistelli. There's 3 more, and I can't think of the names, and I feel really bad about it. I feel really Fap. There's 2 more names. I feel really bad about it. I cannot remember who it is. And others. I don't know. If you gotta end early, then no worries. It's understandable. I'm literally starting early and ending early. Cringing at myself. Like, don't worry. We'll still do like a probably not yet. Probably like in like 30 minutes or something. We'll do like a behind the scenes. I'll have to like make myself like much smaller. Because there's a lot of stuff in the time. I could show the timeline if it wouldn't freeze. There's so much stuff on the timeline that it like occasionally freezes. There's so much garbage, so much trash on the timeline that it freezes. Twitch has broken. Wait, never mind. What? Here, let me. Can I pull up the display? Let me turn this off. I need to get the Twitch integrated throwing system working again. It's still not working. Hi, hello, worst cat Z. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Hello, hope you're doing well. Can I call you worst cat? Alright, I'm so bad with names. But yeah, here's the timeline. Here is the timeline for the video. It might not look like it. Like the actual, let me make myself a bit smaller. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I control Z myself? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it might not look like it, but this is the editing process that goes on in the background of that video. This is the process. It's a lot. Let's just call me a worse spoken like worse. Okay. Hello, worse. I've been doing well. Found out how to do teleportation. Yes, it's still loading. It's still loading all the footage. Yeah. Right here. This is all the footage, clips, pictures, etc. that I had to gather. This part took the longest. I genuinely believe that the actual like clip portion, like gathering footage, it took the longest. I think gathering the footage and like pictures and stuff. I didn't even use all of it. I was gonna add something. I was gonna add like the little like screaming bit I did at the end. I was gonna like add like the red lens flare, but I ended up not doing that because I try to not make it noticeable. But the transition, like when they're like right here and like talking to each other, when he turns around, I actually made it a I turned it into one picture, which you can see by the slight zoom in. I don't know if it's that noticeable, but I turned it into a singular picture because it made keyframing it literally 10 million times easier. Because if I was trying to keyframe with like all of this, like right here, I don't know like how to explain it. If I tried to keyframe like all this, that'd be so annoying. That'd be so annoying. The keyframes would have to be so precise. I mean, there's maybe a way to do a funny zoom in, but I found it way easier to just make it a still singular picture and then do a zoom in. Because keyframing a singular picture is much easier. If you don't know what a keyframe is, I'll show you an example. So let's say I want, so yeah, there's Detsy in the background. So let's say I want this picture to eventually like move in forward, you know? I want it to like move in like this. Like I want it to be bigger. I want to enlarge over time, pretty much. You would use a silly keyframe. So you will go here, you do keyframe, boom, drag it to the start, and then honestly you can select anywhere in the picture and then just do a silly zoom in. You can zoom in as much as you want. You could do like a really big zoom in like this if you really wanted to. Make sure to center it and then move that keyframe all the way to the end. And there you go. Now it'll auto zoom in like this. It's a little laggy because it's on the preview, but it would look much smoother. So that's what a keyframe is. That is what a keyframe is. I feel like such a nerd. It's really easy. Editing is so easy. It's just very time consuming, which is why loads of people hire editors. I don't blame them. WV, thank you, Brad. Also, no way, Brad. This is literally Detsy's editing tutorials. You have no idea how many keyframes I use. When I found out what a keyframe is, I like actually flipped shit. I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. Yeah, that's another meme. Main quest, whatever the fuck I'm doing. Got that from the internet. Hello, Dark Femi, and hello, Lemon. You're not a nerd, true. A lot of work, holy cow. Yeah, so yeah, this is all the process that went in the background. There's a lot. It might not look like it, like in the actual video, which, if anything, that's what I'm going for. I want to make all this stuff not noticeable and like, you know, just like a, what the fuck is a main quest? Average Souls player. I was like, Cass. But yeah, maybe I mean, I could. Really, we could start going through the video and like nitpick. By the way, if you haven't seen the video, it's on YouTube. It's pinned. It is literally the biggest project I have ever worked on YouTube-wise. It would really mean the world to me if you checked it out, because it took so long to produce, so long to edit. It took me around 2 weeks of editing. I'll get to why it took 2 weeks. Because if you're an editor and you're looking at this wouldn't usually take. This would take a lot of time, yes, but this wouldn't take 2 weeks of time, and I'll explain why. I use Adobe for almost 3 years, and my editing is good at best. I bet you're a gamer editor, Lemon. Adobe is goated. I've used Adobe before. I only used it for a class though, so I know I could like probably pirate it. I wouldn't actually. Twitch, don't ban me. Check it out, or else Philly go. You better check it out. But yeah, so yeah, these are. But honestly. The gathering footage was the long part. Like, this is all the footage I had to gather. There are so many clips, so many pictures, so much footage, so much B-roll that I had to gather for this video. There's me saying the script. You want to see it? You want to see how awkward it is, like listening to the script without any of the editing or jump cuts? Yeah, look at those. Yeah, I messed up the script so many times. I had to record 10 different times. Hey, look how awkward it is.
Poppy Playtime, a game that has been soaring in the mascot horror game fan base. Me personally, I was never really a
It's so awkward, bro. I was literally just I went off script a couple times.
fan of time a while back before I even horror games were playing.
I'm trying to find parts where like I fucked up the script because I know that that's a thing. Well, let me turn off the
a few things
yeah,
worth mentioning.
You can hear me taking like a deep breath at the beginning because like I say a lot of this in like one breath. Like I would say like like an entire paragraph I will say in one breath because to me it keeps the consistency. Like why don't I take a minute to breathe? Because it keeps it consistent. It keeps my voice consistent. Yes, there's a fuckload of jump cuts, but I want to make it not like feel consistent with the jump cuts, which is why I go like I don't know. I've never really wrote a script before. I just like found that like worked for me. I'm trying to find a place where like I messed up. Let me check the music.
A few things worth.
Yeah, there's so many times where I just stuttered and I stopped talking because I'm just disappointed in myself. Like,
a few things worth mentioning before I start is one, I will not be talking drama regarding. I'm just a game. I'm only gonna talk. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, there goes one.
I'm sure whatever is Fuck, this is a good song.
I was listening to music. Okay, listen. I was listening to music while recording this. You just can't hear it because I didn't record the music audio. Obviously, I didn't record the music audio.
Shit. Okay. A few things worth mentioning before I start is one, I will not be talking entertainment. On is seriously going to be focusing.
I'm trying to. There's times where I just say the same sentence like 3 times, and I'm like, fuck.
The game. I made a on the game and community. Number 2, lots of spoilers. If you haven't played through the game or need a quick summary,
I guess
I made a very
I just paused there. I was just like, there's so many times I had to crop my bullshit out, dude.
Of the game,
like it was so annoying. It was so annoying listening to myself. I hate listening to my own voice. Hey, I'm just on my. I was like, hi, Sim. We're going through the video that I made
before we start.
So the behind the scenes.
Did
I mess up there?
I personally wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, okay. So sometimes I just like randomly pause. Dude, it's just a mind game. So sometimes I just like randomly pause because I wanted to like, as you can see like when you look at like the audio right here, you can see like the jumps and like the little bumps. You know, I usually pause between certain parts of the script so future Detsy knows to stop the cropping there and just crop out the rest. That's why I take like a lot of random ass pauses. I know there's parts where I actually originally recorded the beginning of it on my Blue Snowball. So this is
personally, I was never really a fan of mascot horror.
So this is what it
games
sounded like
other
on my
than
index.
FNAF when I was like 13.
That's what it sounded like my Snowball.
When I was like 13, I actually played Project Playtime a while back.
I decided not to go with the Blue Snowball because it sounded like shit. like Blue Snowball sounds fine with streaming. I don't care. But like when it comes to like recording a script, I was like, maybe I shouldn't. Could also just scream every time to make a big bump. That is true. I could just like make a note. That is very true. Hydrate, I got you. I should hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. We do be snowballing. We do also get toy though. I haven't seen you in so long. It's been a while, hasn't it? It has. Hey, how you doing? Good toy is the reason why we had that collab with Fufu. Actually carrying the stream. You seem to be talking a lot. Drink some water. I am. I'm all over the place. But yeah, again, if you guys haven't seen this video, it is pinned in the link. If you do want to watch it, it is 11 minutes, and it would really mean a lot if you checked it out. I put a lot of time and effort. It is like a Poppy Playtime review. Time zones are ass, but also work. That's fair. I wish I could stream like the perfect time for like everyone. I found that like 4 to 7 EST is like a great time for like UK people and then also US people. But don't worry. In July, I'll be doing an unhealthy, like, 30-hour stream, so hopefully everyone can tune into that. You will check it. You will. I'm trying to remember, like, scrapped idea. I'm trying to find a place where, like, I messed up the script. Because there are times where I'm just like, fuck.
He was such a...
I just paused. Wait.
Hella dirty. I feel like that's my biggest complaint about Chapter 3. He was...
I just stopped talking. See? Aren't you glad I cropped all this garbage out? There's so many times where I'm just like...
Such a cool... Are the coaches in day, but I'm just fucking... I think I just think the way he dies.
Oh, there's a stutter. There's a stutter.
I just think the way.
Yeah. See. Okay. Pro tip, just from my experience, is literally the first time I've ever recorded. If you fuck up, if you mess up the script, just pause. Like take like 2 seconds to like just pause and think and breathe, and then just re-say it. It's way easier to do that than go through and like stop recording and just re-say the entire thing. If you fuck up, it's fine. Jump cuts are completely fine. Look how many jump cuts I put. Look how many! And I think the video turned out fine. That from my experience in recording, if you fuck up, it's fine. Don't feel upset like me. Hi, that's it. Hi, Truck. Hi, Truck, Mr. Truck. Cool. You doing well. Tappies. I forgot where the tappies are. I'm trying to find. I know there is 100% places where I'm like, fuck. Oh, that's okay. No, that's just a random clip that I use.
Faven. This might be a
like cough at the beginning. I also. It's weird to say I force myself to like cough. I go like, at like the beginning just so I don't feel like coughing like midway. That is a lot of cuts. It's not enough cuts. That's not enough. Where's the audible crash out? I'm trying to find it. I know, but
I feel like there was a couple to be some of the. My question: if they kept another thing, for not of their biggest, and finally, to it that he's dead. There are some things. Chapter 4 ending. Honestly, I sounded so upset. Wait, why did I get so sad? Chapter 4 ending.
I sounded so sad. I sounded so defeated. I think I did this entire script in like one take. So I think I was just like, one more. And I was going through it. Yeah.
Honestly, I feel it kind of felt. Doe's boss fight felt kind of scuffed. It kind of felt like I was just running.
I think I stuttered.
Chapter 4 ending. Honestly, I feel a bit mixed. I feel a bit mixed about the ending of Chapter 4. Doe's boss fight felt kind of scuffed. It kind of felt. Doe's boss fight felt.
Okay, so okay, I know why I retook this twice. It's because I used the word kind of twice in a row, but I wanted to be. I wanted to like make it sound different, like say kinda versus kind of, if that makes like any sense. So I wanted to go like Doe's boss fight felt kind of scuffed. It kind of felt like I was just running around. If that makes like any sense, I don't know. That probably wasn't even noticeable in the video. Usually when I'm recording anything, there is no takes. It's just a one big 1 hour recording that is cut down to like 30 seconds. Paste. I support. Did you chat GPT this, Detsy? No, I wrote all of this. You know, fun fact. So I was actually using oh god, I need to find the screenshot somewhere. I don't know where it's at. But I was actually some of the script I was actually using like speech to text while like writing the script, because like I think better when I'm on the move. So I would either like go on a walk, or I'd literally pace around my room and like think of what to say and just write it down. I'm not even kidding. Like I have I have the health app that like tells you like how much you walk. I think I paced around my room for so long that I walked almost a mile in my room while writing this, because I was just pacing back and forth constantly. But also while I was writing this, my fucking power went out too. Is the Mint getting his 10,000 steps? Yes. While writing this video, I was. Holy. I was pacing a lot. I paced for like a solid like hour writing this. Maybe. That wasn't even like the whole thing. Mid-steps. We get the mid-steps. Also, hi, Quaza. Hello. A mile in your small room is crazy. Yeah, I paced for a really long time. I don't know. Does anyone else have that? I feel like I think better when I'm like on the move or something. Like I have to be like actively moving, and I just feel like I just come up with better ideas. You must be stressed about it. I wasn't really stressed. It just helps me. I do pace when stressed though. I do, but my brain just like functions better if like I'm on a walk, which I hate. Because typing up a script is so much easier when I'm on my computer versus walking around outside sounding like a schizophrenic because I'm fucking talking to myself. Like, write that down, Dante! Write that down! I stress walk sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I do. Walking's really nice. I might not seem like it, especially since like I'm a VTuber, but like I am a very outdoorsy person. I love outdoors, which is why I hate Florida. I am moving out of the state as soon as I can, because I like to go outside whenever I feel like it. You know, like if it's like a morning walk, sure, maybe an afternoon, sure, a nighttime walk, sure. But in Florida, especially during the summer, I can only go on walks during the night. It's like, yeah, I can go on walks during the day, but I'll just feel really hot and sweaty and awful, and it won't be nice. I sometimes pace when I'm nervous about something, but it's like, oh, why did I say skibbity toilet to that person? Oh. Yeah, I do the same thing. I pace when nervous, I pace when I'm anxious, I pace when I need to think. But I need to like really focus on something. And sometimes daydream. I come into Mint being schizo yikes, it's Jover chat, so Jover. Exclamation point Jover. Also, hello, where's that cheese, Gromit? Hello. You don't have to lie, Detsy. We all know VTubers don't know outside. You're so right. What's the sun is too bright, man. To be fair, my window is closed like all the time. Well, actually, I have a AC in my like I have one of those like Windows AC like windowed ACs now. So I physically cannot open my window without the AC falling out and like breaking something that's like $200. Oh, by the way, I saw your new short. Oh yeah, Bird was the star in our new YouTube short again. It was interesting. It was a great short. Walking, get the blood pumping, also more to the brain or something. That makes sense. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. For me, definitely 100%. I literally, I was trying to make another scripted video that I ultimately gave up on. I might go back to it. I'm not sure. I did try making another script. It was supposed to be more of like a Detsy origin story, but I thought it was kind of cringe. I mean, it was literally just like, why did I go the VTuber route and not like face cam or continue being faceless? Like why specifically the VTuber route? I was gonna make a video like that, but I thought it'd be boring, so I ended up not to. The clips are AI generated, guys. This is true, Brett. You should make a Tangia. I'm trying to find. I know that there's like some part, I can't remember where, but like I was just like, fuck.
Scuffed around his death win. However,
why Desi became him pretty much, yeah. Like, why did I go the VTuber route and like how like I like became said VTuber in the first place? Because there was like, not I went to the background, a lot of stuff I don't talk about, because like it's either like a little personal or like I feel bad about it, etc. But I wouldn't mind like talking about it in a video.
Complaint is the confrontation.
I couldn't make one. You should.
However, my biggest complaint.
Look how many stutters, bro! This shit was so annoying to crop because I'm just.
However, my biggest complaint is the confrontation. However,
you're so stupid, Netsu. You're so dumb. You're actually so stupid, bro.
A few things to talk about. Shit. Okay. A few
I
things
said
to
shit.
talk
Okay.
about.
Oh, is this the one?
I'm sure whatever is Fuck, this is a good song.
I laugh at my own jokes. Leave me alone. I need something to keep me entertained.
Loved about the game.
I just paused again.
And finally,
Wait, did I?
I'm just gonna talk about the main story and characters.
I just paused again.
I need to scroll.
Oh, you fucking idiot! Oh, you just scroll. I was in VR. I was in VR while like recording this because I was on my index.
At the end of chapter 4 in this.
There is a part where I'm just like, fuck. Oh, there's a big cough. Okay, listen, man. Listen, it was a long recording session. Okay, I was going a bit schizo.
I honestly feel like chapter 1 doesn't get. There's so much spit in my mouth.
It was a long recording session, okay? It was a very long recording session. This isn't even all the footage. This is the recorded footage that I used. Okay, some of it I just deleted it because it was bad. Just lock him in the asylum already? King. Should have kept it part. I will make like a bloopers video. Just like fucking up the script, like memes behind the scenes.
I honestly feel like get enough. Really short, but it was.
Yeah, I also breathed into the fucking mic as well. Right here.
I honestly feel like chapter 1.
Like right, probably not even that noticeable. I don't know. As the person who edited it was very noticeable, but it's fine.
Doesn't get enough, and a great never do that. God damn it, he did it. Story. I'm pretty sure he was just didn't think. Just looking at him was creepy.
Yeah, I had to take multiple takes.
Overall, in my opinion,
like I had to grab some of the. It's okay. Cough.
Most interesting.
I look at him, dude. I'm like prepping myself, bro. I'm like, oh. I was anxious when recording this. I don't know why. I just like was.
The most interesting characters. Fuck the night critters on top. They have the most.
I kind of felt bad about that joke when it sounded like fuck the nightmare critters, because like, that's kind of why I added. Where is it? I was kind of like saying like, oh, the nightmare critters aren't like actually that bad. I felt partially bad about it. I said the nightmare critters are cool too. I felt partially bad about that because A, I know the nightmare critters are like pretty loved by the community, and B, I knew the artist I was commissioning from was gonna see this video and they really she really likes the nightmare critters as well. So I'm like, you know, maybe not the best joke to make. So that's why I put a heart and I said nightmare critters are cool too. So you know, that's fine. That's if you're making that's your rage. I am, bro. I am. Yeah, there's a lot that like went into like the thought process here. Just a lot of scrapped ideas like as well. I wanted to. So the intro is really loud and obnoxious because I wanted it to be eye-catching as well. There's getting vored by fucking Dog Day. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, it's so weird. I also tried to keep the video a little more PG as well, because I know Poppy Playtime, the community, like half the community is like a younger audience and the other half is like an older audience. So like it's I guess like a game for like everyone. This dude, guys, this is literally the hand reveal. This is literally me. No way. So I try to censor any like fuck or like just like just like bad swear words, like saying like damn and shit, like that's fine. And here's the Matthew cameo right here. I took this picture while Matthew was online because I thought it was funny that there's the slurp glurpin right there. And also, Matthew's bio is give me liberty or give me slurp glurpin. Even if you give me liberty, I would like some slurp glurpin. I'll take slurp glurpin or both, but not just liberty. Oh, that's so funny. Thank you, Matthew. Did you see it? 50-50 between age 6 and 37. Yeah, that's pretty much the community. I've met like a couple people from the community and like they're surprisingly do you know the artist? No, that's not Kirby. No, that doesn't mean sucker. Mine's man Kirby. Yeah. I'll give you that one, Matthew. You know, because Matthew did gift us the game, so thank you. And that was a thank you for the gift of Slurp Glurpin. But so surprisingly, the artist that I commissioned from, I didn't even know, but she's like a month older than me, which is cringe because I should be the older one. But it's fine. Every time I meet someone, they're always older than me, even if it's by a month. That's okay though. It's fine. There's a Tangia dungeon. No way. You get free Tangia reduce, and then we put handshake slurping in this video. But yeah, this I don't really know what exactly to talk about. Is it weird to say? Is it kind of weird to say that before I had any footage, before I had like all of this, like any footage, I could literally envision this entire video in my mind, like like all of this, all the visuals, all the clips. It was just like I literally envisioned the entire 11-minute video like in my mind first, and then I edited like all of it together. because I don't know. I am very bad when it comes to like artsy stuff. Like I'm like not artistic like at all. But like when it comes to editing, as long as the visuals are realistic, like within my skill range, I can do it. Editing is easy in my opinion. I think editing is an easy. It's a very very helpful skill, and it's a very easily learnable skill. So if you don't know how to edit, I would highly recommend giving it a shot because it can be so helpful throughout life, especially if you're looking to be a content creator. It's just very time consuming, which is why a lot of YouTubers and streamers in general hire editors, because I don't think it's hard. At least the stuff I do, like all of this is very simple. I think everyone in chat is capable of doing this, in my opinion. I think every single person here can do this. Because it's just very time consuming. That's like the main thing. It's just a time consuming process. And also, not to mention, if you are like editing like your own videos, I understand it can be hard to like get like creative with them versus like getting footage from someone and editing that, because like, you know, you already have like the bread and butter. You just need to like spice it up with like, what do you put in bread and butter? I don't know. Something spicy. Can't wait to use vid editing and aerospace engineering. Okay, maybe it won't be useful there. But like, maybe you like submit like a video or something, and then you gotta like smush 2 clips together, and then like boom, cinnamon, like Cinejeff. Cinejeff's a good editor. Shout out to all my editors. But again, I think everyone can do this. It's trust me. It looks complicated, but it's not. It's just very time consuming. It's very time consuming. I think editing comes down to how much time you have and creativity. That's it. I don't know. That's my take. I've been editing since I was like 15. So I don't know. I don't think I'm the greatest editor. This is very mediocre slop in my opinion. This is like very very easy type of editing. Like literally all of this is like, oh, I got footage, I blurred the background of said footage, I got a picture, I timed the second picture with the audio. It's just very simple. It's very simple. But simple editing can make a video very good. Butter and Nutella. I don't know why. Who the fuck is this guy? Who is this guy? I just put this clip. I put this clip because Rexon was like hitting Noe's ass, I think.
Thought hated mascot horror games were playing it.
That's the only reason why I put that in there. Because I was like, this actually wasn't originally part of the plan. Because like I was like, I'm not even kidding. I was like, Rexon's like the only other friend I know that has like footage of them playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. So I went to like his VOD. I'm not even kidding. I clicked on like a random part of the VOD because I just needed like any clip. And it was just him smacking Noe's ass. I'm like, okay, you know what? Perfect clip. I was just going to use like a normal clip and keep it professional, but you know, that works. It's just like Animal Crossing music. But I tried to keep like the video like, I wanted to keep the video a bit formal, but like also a bit professional like at the same time. Don't let Chippy.
You get that fox off the screen.
Where's Rexian? Oh, Chippy, thank you for that resub. 22 months. Holy, 22. 21. I cannot believe. We should do a drinking stream. Let's do it. We should do a drinking stream when I turn 21. You guys be down for that? That's a white giga chat, Chippy. Hi, Chippy. Choppa, sorry. Hello, that's it. Hi, Stroppy. Skibbity bump. Sorry. Sorry, brain rot. You know how it is. Win exciting prizes. Fill out survey. No. I don't need. I'm not gonna fill up a survey. Can I do it? What, a drinking stream? You can't do a drinking stream. Wide giga chip. You have to be the cool age to drink. Even though I've drank before, it was only twice. Okay, I forgot the first time why, but the second time was on New Year's. In game, don't ban me, Twitch. For all you know, I'm 21. For all you know, I could be like in my 50s right now. You just never know because you don't know what I look like. I could literally be like a 50-year-old man right now that says skibbity toilet, and yeah, maybe on second thought, maybe it's not so believable. Nursing, oh, stream, that would go hard. God, I could not imagine streaming in my 50s. I don't know how long I'd be a streamer for. I think like, I don't know. Whenever streaming like just like completely burns out, I guess. Like where it's like fully like done. I feel like I've done everything, because like I feel like when it comes to streaming, I just haven't done everything. There's always something to do. There's always something to achieve, or something funny to do, you know? There's always a new game. There's always something. Which is the fun part, because you never run out of stuff to do. I've seen him, he looks like a preschooler. What do you mean I look like a preschooler? Why would a preschooler dye their hair red? My hair is currently dyed red. I think I'm probably gonna re-dye my hair in like September, because I want my hair to be red when I go to TwitchCon. Yes, I'm one of those people. Leave me alone. I don't know. I like having. I never like talked to people. I like having dyed hair. I don't know. I tried it once, and I was like, oh, you know what? This is fine. Markiplier much? Yes, Markiplier. I've dyed my hair like multiple colors. I think I just like fucked with red the most, because like you know. I have drank once and it was just a little bit, because I just said fuck it and did it. I regret it. Beer tastes, alcohol tastes nasty. Alcohol is so gross. I sound like such a child saying that, but it's gross. But yeah, okay. Anyway, back to the behind the scenes. As long as it's not that blue, it's cool. I appreciate. Yeah, I think I went with red because all the other colors, all the hair dye fades, obviously, especially even if it's like permanent hair dye. It'll fade like to a different color, like, but like obviously like a similar color. Like let's say like I don't even know how to explain. Like dark blue would like eventually fade to like more of like a cyan kind of color, if that like makes any sense, just like a little bit. The original red I used eventually faded to like a more pink red. My mom was not happy about that. I eventually found a red that like just faded to like a brighter red. My mom was not happy when it looked pink, because like she's like, son, you look gay. I'm like, oh, thanks, mom. I'm not. True story, by the way. You should dye a part on your model. I mean, I'm here. But this is what I looked like. Wait. What the fuck did I just open? Sorry. Wait. If I hit F, why is F1 a keybind? Sorry, wrong outfit off. I looked like not this. God damn it! I looked like this. Boom. This was me IRL. My mom was unhappy. I like red the most. I don't think I would do blue, because like that's like the emo color moment. Just red is just nice. Sunbrezzer Huzz. Pigment. I totally forgot I have this outfit. The overalls. If Popcorn works so hard on. Kinda wish I had another hairpin. That's okay. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, which thought process of this video? I made the intro very loud, and like I made like a little screaming like funny haha compilation at the beginning, because like I wanted like something to grab people's attention, because the original plan was literally just to like get right into it. I would like I was gonna do like a from like a fade to black transition and just immediately start talking about it, and I thought like that's not really eye-catching. I feel like I'm gonna lose people's interest like immediately if I just like immediately start talking. So I wanted some like something like just constant cuts, lots of screaming, the ADHD stuff, and then transition. I wish I used a different font, but anyways, like transition to the actual stuff, and then finally start talking about it. Look, there's 2 mints on the screen. Oh my god. There's 3 mints on the screen. You got blurry Detsy, real Detsy, and then Detsy. I don't know where I'm going with this. 3 minutes, no way. This one I kind of just these are. Well, okay, listen. I'm giving you the behind the scenes. So these are actually just DMs. These are I just wrote these DMs. Yes, these weren't real people. Because I did have like DMs from people saying like, hey, you should try Poppy Playtime, but I'm not trying to go through like hundreds of DMs just to find a message saying, oh, go play Poppy Playtime. So I just forged it myself. These are yes, that she has no friends. What? This part I wish I did a little better. I thought it was funny to search up how to Poppy Playtime. But unfortunately, I typed it a little too fast, which is why in like the first like second I don't actually type anything, and I type the rest.
Yes, and I started looking
So I was like pause
into the
like, right
game
there.
a little.
I don't know. It's just stuff that like I feel like no one noticed, but I did. Which one is the real one? And still don't go record one day. Also yeah, 40. I like Poppy Playtime. It's not $45 good though. If you want to try this game, I'd highly recommend waiting for a sale. That's Matthew Slorp Glorpin. I don't know, there's not too much I went to the intro. The intro is kind of something I just thought about in my mind. You know, cheeky self-promotion right here. Cheeky twitch.tv/DetsyVR self-promotion. Pretty cool. Not too much went into here. Just a lot of B-roll footage, you know. Lots of B-roll, just like random shit. Kind of wish I cropped this a little better. I was trying to go for like let me enhance it. I was trying to go for like a switch off to like a different thing, but I used an older screenshot so it's a little more blurry, and B, this one is higher quality, yes, but like it's the cut's like really noticeable. But I didn't really care because like it was hard to like line it up perfectly because in switching from chapter 1 to chapter 4, so kind of difficult to line it up. This B-roll footage I wasn't originally going to use these clips right here. I was actually going to use the thumbnail. I was gonna use a thumbnail, and I was gonna have like it goes like,
And that's what I want to talk about in today's video.
this part. I was like, I'll be going through the things I liked about the game and things I didn't like. I was originally gonna use the thumbnail right here and have like the good versus bad pop up. I was gonna do that, but I ultimately just decided that like some little more B-roll footage was gonna be better because I'm already showing off the thumbnail later in the video. So I ultimately decided like, it's fine. This, not too much to go into it. I really love this picture. I think it's really funny. Cause like I said,
But I'm just a gamer at the end of the day.
yeah.
so
So I said, I'm like, I'm just a gamer at the end of the day. I'm like, I need a picture to represent the average body of a gamer. And like, I went with this, and it's perfect. It's such a funny picture, such a good picture. Not too much went into it. I feel like I got a bit lazy like near the end, because like this part I didn't know what to really put, so I just put a check and X mark. Again, if you haven't seen the video, I'd highly recommend checking out the video because a lot of this is probably not going to make sense if you haven't seen the video. Hell yeah, true representation. God bless Gabe Newell. God bless Gabe Newell, my Lord and Savior. Is that blasphemy? I'm saying this a day after Easter. Is it blasphemy to call Gabe Newell my Lord and Savior? We rage. Oh yeah, not much went into this. I did notice I accidentally reused this clip like twice in a row. So, oops. This is so fun fact. This actually isn't me playing. I couldn't really find good footage of me playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. This is actually Bread playing. I think Bread playing the game was so much more funnier than me playing it, so I actually ended up using his footage that I took while he was playing. He was just playing in a Discord call, which is why you can see our little silly Discord icons at the bottom. I thought it was like just like way funnier because Bread is silly when it comes to horror games, and I think it makes really good content. This was really annoying. Adding this was really annoying. I won't lie. So why was this annoying? And I did this multiple times. throughout the entire video. This actually adding these like small little clips like right here.
Chase.
This clip took me like a solid 10 minutes to add. It felt like I was doing fucking surgery. So the reason why that took so long to add is because I'm a dumbass and I did all the audio work first. This means all the audio, every single sound effect, all the jump cuts right here. Did I just turn that down? I don't know what I did. All the sound effects, just specifically the cuts right here. Specifically specifically these like little audio cuts right here. I even did like the outro music and everything. I didn't take into account how obnoxious it would be to add extra clips on top of all the audio. So when I had to add that clip, I had to literally highlight like everything, every single thing, scooch it all to the right, and then add the clips, and then scooch it all back to the left. It sounds a lot it sounds very easy, but you have to be so precise because you misput one of the silly audio stuff and the entire thing's delayed, and it makes it a pain in the ass to figure out why did it get delayed. It's doing that manually sucks too. Yeah, so adding that clip took me like 10 minutes because it was like I had to be like very, very precise not to make sure not to fuck up any of the audio. And also because of adding those clips, it also started delaying these jump cuts that I had, these silly little jump cuts that I had for the audio. So I had to get rid of all the jump cuts that I had, specifically for the music. This audio is fine, specifically for the music audio, and I had to get rid of it and just redo the music, which was fine. That didn't take that long. But what got de-rendered? What? Yeah, 18,000 frames rendered, by the way. 18,000. This video is 18,000 frames. Pretty cool.
We'll find you.
This is just bread footage. This was all just some bread footage. This was just me glazing Catnap because Catnap's a goated antagonist, literally the greatest antagonist of all time. I wanted to make this part just like a little more funny, so I added like a fair amount of like clips of me just like screaming my head off.
Catnap genuinely creeped me out. He brought a scare factor that I didn't think was possible in a game like Poppy Playtime. Just looking at him was creepy.
Yeah, so I wanted to make this part more funny, so I added like screaming clips, and I also added like the guy. That's why he's the goat. The goat.
Catnap is the best antagonist.
The Catnap, the goat. Yeah, that's why he's the goat. I wanted this like to be like a review style video, but also just kind of funny because I literally, I don't know, I could never upload an entire video being entirely serious. Like I could never make like a straight 10-minute video of just like talking about like drama or like something like really serious without cracking a joke, because like I can't like how Rexon can't go 5 minutes without roasting someone. I cannot go 5 minutes without just like making some sort of joke. Like there has to be a meme or else I get bored. I don't know. I try to make people laugh. That sounds really sad, but still. Smiling critters. I also try to line up the footage with me speaking, like rest in peace, I will not miss you, and like combust into flames like as soon as like I say that. You know,
love you, but I will not miss you.
Yeah, a lot of little things that go in the background that probably like no one notices, which is fine. Honestly, I don't really want people to notice because like, you know, in my mind I feel like there's gonna be someone out there that's gonna like nitpick and be like, this is awful and terrible. How could you leave this cut in? But I know there's probably not a single soul that has done that, unless you're an editor. If you're an editor, it's probably noticeable. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I try to keep it as clear of mistakes as possible. So then we moved on to Smiling Curse. I reused B-roll footage of Catnap jump scaring me again. I felt partially bad about the comment I made about the Nightmare Critters, because I know the Nightmare Critters are pretty like beloved in the community, so I just put, they're pretty cool too. This wasn't part of the original cut of me saying like, they're pretty cool. I just left it there. I just said fuck them. That's literally, I wasn't even censored either, because I totally forgot to censor it until I was like nearly done with the video. I was like, I should probably censor that. But yeah, in the original cut, I was just like, fuck them. And like that's it. Just like no, I don't feel bad about anything. And then like and then I started because like a lot of the artists, like I did like shout out a couple artists in this video, and a lot of them drew Nightmare Critters. And like in the off chance they see this video, I don't want to be shitting on the Nightmare Critters. So I'm like, hey, they're pretty cool. Even the artists I commissioned from like all like really like those characters too. So I was like, okay, maybe I should just put like a quick like 2-second. I mean, realistically, no one probably like read this. It is literally so short.
On top.
That's how short it is. That's it. That's literally me saying on top. That's how short the fucking text is. So, yeah. I actually reused this cut twice, right here. The all of them like.
Well, that's some pretty cool design.
All of them like appearing. I reused that later in the video because I'm fucking lazy, even though it's took me 2 weeks to edit. I put a FNAF meme. I specifically found one of like Freddy Fazbear smiling. I thought it was so funny. Because I found this picture. I was like, yes, this literally represent. I don't even know this character's name. It's what's her name? His or her name? God, fake fan. Gosh, Red Bear. I'm gonna call her him or her. It looks like a woman. Okay, wait. Okay, which ones are? So this one has a penis. This one has one. This one has one. Possibly has both, and this one doesn't have a penis. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. But yeah. Bobby Bear. Is that her name? That makes sense. Bobby Bear. Yeah, Bobby Bear Hug. Bob Bean Bobbington. Bobby Bear Hug. Yeah, I specifically found one where it's just the Freddy Fazbear possibly has both. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen it. I don't know. I don't know the genders. So this is kitchen chicken kicking. This is chicken. This is catnap. This is dog day. Hoppy, and this is Bobby Bear. This is Bob Bean Bobbington. I'm a fake fan, dude. How do I not know the exact names of every single smiling critter? Don't even get me started on the Nightmare Critters. I don't know a single one. He said that. He said that thing! Exclamation point penis. Super investigative. I don't know. I said that word correctly. It's been a month. Has it been a month? Since I last said penis. The smile.
Just piss yourself!
Don't worry, Macho.
Cue the sound alert.
Macho Strawberry, thank you for the follow. Hello. We're just going through a video that I spent like an unhealthy about 2 weeks. My sister told me to follow. Hello. Who is your sister? I might recognize them. What is their chat name? Well, thank you so much for the follow. Oh yeah, Cassandra. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Hello. We're doing behind the scenes of a video that I made. But anyways, the Smiling Critters animation is so good. I feel bad about like my reaction on stream to the Smiling Critters animation. Listen, okay, I was just like on alert the entire time because like I know Poppy Playtime and I see like 90s themed cartoon. I know some freaky shit's about to happen. So like I'm like on alert. I'm like hiding behind my chair while watching this because I know some freaky shit is gonna happen, and it did. People thought I was my sister because I signed into her account on my laptop. That's funny. But I've been doing well. Hello. But yeah, honestly, the Smiling Critter, it's really good. It's so good. It's really like, dude, I don't know who the animation team is, but they did a good job. I feel really bad that I didn't like take that into account. I was too busy hiding like a pussy. Or like just like being like scared because then you see this, bro. Because then you see this, like what?
Catnap goes in and murders.
And then see that. Oh, also fun fact, I never realized this, but they hint at Dog Day's demise. Look how he stands up. Look, this is how he was hanging in game, and they also cover his legs. They literally show his demise. I never realized that until I think. I don't know until I think I rewatched it. I'm like, oh my god, he's literally stands up. How he dies in game, like that is so. It's so cool. That is, I love games like that. I love when they like subtle foreshadowing, just shit you would never realize until you actually played the game. I thought that was so cool. Rest of them, I don't know. Ops planned his downfall. Yeah, Kenneth is actually an op, bro. So this is me. I said 90s themed cartoon. So this text right here is saying, I know this is much older, lol. Wasn't part of the original. Because I said they're going for a 90s themed cartoon. I put a picture of Tom and Jerry. And then I think I was talking to my friend, and he was like, "Oh, Tom and Jerry is like way older than the 90s." And it was like, when did Tom and Jerry come out? It was like 80s, 70s. So I put a text like, "Yeah, I know this is much older," but I think this is the 90s version of Tom and Jerry, anyways. So it's like it's fine, you know. I chose the 90s version. I didn't choose like the really old version. Not too much interesting stuff. It's just me talking about the game. Hopsters is screaming at the end. Yeah, Tom and Jerry 1940s. Jeez, that's like World War II era. Here's the chat to couple the artist. This is I actually ended up getting permission from Inibis to use their art. Very cool. Never got permission from this person or this person. Oh, this is the same person. Never mind. I didn't get permission. Listen, man. Hey, I DM'd them. Even this person said that their DMs are open and never responded. So I was like, I'm sure it's fine. Literally, the Skebfu. I already explained the story of. Ah, shit. I guess I'm doxing the artist that I was talking about. Yes, the artist I was trying to reach out, Skebfu. I know I called him like Sam earlier or something, like last stream. Yes, it's Skebfu. I was trying to reach out to Skebfu. I won't say the artist that was like really mean to me. I won't say that name of the artist. I didn't. It's not one of these artists. I did not mention the artist there. Because there were douche holes. I didn't. So very fucking old, man. I wasn't even like a cell in 1940. They do have World War II themed episodes of Tom and Jerry. I saw one of Donald Duck. I saw there was like a Donald Duck one where he was doing and saying very bad stuff. It was supposed to be anti-World War II propaganda, but goddamn, that shit would not slide nowadays. But yeah, the artist I was trying to reach out to is Skebfu. Yes, these are all great artists, by the way. Go follow them. They're so good. They're so good at what they do, like drawing. They draw very. I am a sucker for like cutesy drawings. I don't like I don't really care too much. I don't like dislike when people like do like lewd art. Like it you know, if you want to do that, like that's fine. I'm not gonna judge you. But I'm a sucker for like wholesome drawings. I love like the cute drawings. I put this is a CS:GO meme of Mob speedrunning Dog Day's dialogue because I actually originally said Dog Day has less than 2 minutes of screen time. I actually said that as a joke, and then as I was gathering footage, I realized he literally only has like 1 minute and 40 seconds of screen time of like actual like talking. So I wasn't wrong. I was not wrong. Donald was amazing. Yeah, W Donald. And I put this.
Pretty short because he's given less than 2 minutes of screen time.
I put this meme in here because at the time Brett was playing a lot of CS:GO, and he likes surfing and like b-hop stuff. So I put this meme because I was like, it's like Brett speedrunning. Yeah, and then not much after that. I didn't really talk about Dog Day too much. I think he's my favorite character. I think Dog Day's my favorite character. You know, like I think he's my favorite character. Whoa, wait, hold on, wait, pause it, wait, boom. I think he's my favorite character. I think so. Whoop. There we go. Boom. I think he's my favorite character. He's a cool character. I like him. Even though literally they just, like no screen time, but best character. I think he's still alive. I hope he's alive, because every single time there has been a death in this game, they always confirm said death. They always confirm the death of like said person dying. But even with like Yarnaby, people alive in your heart. He may be alive. There's a chance because it was never confirmed. I mean, I don't know how the fuck he was even alive, missing his legs, but anyways, they always confirm deaths. Even with Yarnaby, people were I think one of the reasons why Yarnaby's death was updated was A, for quality purposes, but B, so many people were saying Yarnaby's still alive. He just combusted in flames and fell. There was never a confirmation. So they changed it where he falls into boiling hot lava now because too many people were saying he's still alive. They wanted to confirm his death. With Dog Day though, no confirmation. You just nearly escaped Dog Day. You just escape him. And I mean, I have hope because fucking somehow Huggy Wuggy was alive. But then again, again, there was no confirmation Huggy ever died. It really seemed like it. Should he have died? Yes, but there was never a confirmation that he was. It's the same thing with Dog Day. If you look back, when you're getting chased by him, at the end of the chase, when you look back, the door doesn't kill him. It just closes on him, just stopping him from getting to you. So, that's the theory! That's just a theory! A game theory! Mint's theory. This is just reused you can literally see the reused b-roll footage of Rexon touching Noe inappropriately. This part I got a little lazy, I guess, even though it's only 10 seconds. Wait, I'm covering it. Sorry, that stupid Mint. This part I got a little lazy. I've been trying to put the same with this part too. There was not really any pictures I had in mind that I could put on the screen. If anything, I was more talking about the gameplay in these parts where I have no pictures or overlay videos, etc. I wanted the gameplay to speak for itself, so I ended up not putting up really any pictures. The title meant BTS music. Yeah, we're listening to K-pop right now. Oh, hi Milo. I mean, if you had multiple children hollow you out and wear you a suit, I don't think you're surviving. He could have, maybe. There's a chance. It's there's a 1 in a million chance, but maybe they just left him alone after. Also, because here's the thing. Dog Day talks about because I did rewatch the part because I was half listening. I want to replay Poppy Playtime because I missed a lot and I was really stupid and dumb. But I don't think I'm probably gonna replay next year when I forget the game a little more. I love doing that. It's the same thing I did with Elden Ring. But as he's talking, he talks about how when the toys come in start nom him. He talks about as if it's a daily thing, saying oh they feed or something. It was something about feeding and he talked about it as if it was a daily thing. There's a thing that just happened every day. So maybe it's fine. Maybe he's okay. Maybe. Among Us. Hi, Aki Croix. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Sorry, I haven't DM'd you in a hot minute. How have you been? Have you played Marvel Rivals? BTS music, boo. But funny K-pop. Daily White. No, not Daily White Among Us game. Don't say that. But again, if anyone hasn't seen this video, it is pinned in the chat. I would highly recommend checking out this video. This video took me over 2 weeks to edit. This took so long. Huge thank you to Baradali. I think that's how you say her name. For making the video. They still don't know I streamed. I literally had to tell them because they were like, oh, are you? Or I was talking because I was just talking to them and they're like, oh, are you a streamer on Twitch? And I was like,
I like this. This is cute.
No.
I want this inside of me.
Whoa. What do you mean? What? Don't do that, bro. That's literally the plushiest to dog name. That's literally the.
That's good.
Kind
of a funny aftertaste, though.
Yeah, because it's blood and flesh, you psycho. Also, thank you, Alpha. Hi, Alpha. W pull up by Alpha. Thank you. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing good. Oh, I pulled up the wrong chat. I'm doing good. We're doing the behind the scenes today of a video I made. But again, I'm sorry if I keep promoting the video. Again, highly recommend checking out the video. This is the first video I'm actually like proud of. Every single video, the past 5 years I've been on YouTube, I have never been like proud of like a video. You should totally drag me to a call. I'm down. I can drag you. But I've never really been proud of like a video until now. Like this is the first video I genuinely like feel like I think I did like a good job. Like the ideas were all mine. I scripted the entire thing. I'm the one that did the voiceover. I did all the editing, etc. Everything, all like the ideas, the footage, all came from me. So I felt like really like proud of like making like this video. Every other video, I don't know. I don't know. It's like something that's like I just made it. I don't know. It's not really like good or bad. We'll definitely check it out when I get time to do so. No worries. Let me. But anyways, continue. Wild caught. What was I saying about the? The artist. Yeah, Baradali. I think that's how you say her name. She doesn't know I stream. I'm planning to keep it. Don't no one say anything. I sometimes I just feel ashamed that I stream. Is that bad to say? Like anytime I make a new friend, they ask like, "What do you do like in your free time?" Like, "Oh, I just edit on YouTube." I just make YouTube videos. That's all I do. And I don't know if it was in college, but she was like asking like, "Oh, like are you like I see you have like VTuber model and stuff. Do you stream?" Like, "Oh no, I just record myself with the model." I probably sounded like such a loser, but well, actually, okay. To be fair, there are VTubers that do that. To be fair. I wouldn't be the only one. Yes, I edit for 6 hours a day every day. Yeah, I feel like that's even worse. I don't want the. I don't want the. I don't know, because it'd just be really awkward. Because they're actually pretty cool. They're a really nice person. I don't need them to know that I'm a fucking degenerate that thinks they're a cat girl on Twitch. I also need to turn off my VTuber thing or my PNG thing in the background. I mean, you're not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I don't know. I don't like telling people I stream. I just don't. I don't know why. Anytime someone like I make a new friend and they ask me, I just say, "Oh, I just edit funny things on YouTube and then I do college." And 90% of the time, they don't check it out. They don't investigate me. Unfortunately, that happened when I was like when I used to hang out in like Mega server. I made like a group of friends there, and then they found out that I stream and then murdered me in my sleep. End game. The fucking just say yeah, you want the link, and if they say yes, then you'll do it later and never ever do it. It's like, yeah, you want the link to the YouTube? Sure, okay, I'll do it later. Don't worry. What if they ask though? What if they ask like later? I'll just say, I'm not home right now, even though I'm clearly online playing Marvel Rivals. I'm not home right now. Don't worry, I'll send you the link after. Wait, yeah. Anyways, let me continue. So, we got Doey Rexon touching Doey inappropriately. It's always later, always. So this one I just had the foot. I also never realized. Apparently, I think my cousin pointed this out. Apparently, Doey is at they hint at Doey being 3 people at the beginning of the game. They literally hint at it. It's fucking 3 people. That's what you think. I'm actually a minty. I was like, Cassandra, hello. But yeah, they actually hint at Doey being 3 people, which is crazy. I was gonna say kids, but like, I think like every toy in here is like old now because they've been here for 10 years. Like they did like this happened when they were kids, but they just been here for like this long. Which how the fuck have they been surviving for 10 years? Like what? Also, apparently there's a group of orphans in here, which would they even the orphans wouldn't even be kids anymore. They'd be full-grown adults. Like goddamn, rebel against the prototype. What are you doing? Welcome, Mint Man. Yes, wrecked son what? He's a wrecked son. Sorry. My sister said she dropped by. She did. It was very nice. But this was like I don't know. This one I didn't really add too many pictures. Just a couple zoom ins and B-roll footage. I honestly just wanted the gameplay to describe what I was talking about. Except for justice for Pianosaurus because he got his ass kicked. More reused B-roll footage. I reused this a little too soon. I was just being fucking lazy. There's Doey crashing out. I thought it was funny when to add like a clip of me screaming like right here.
If Doey just murdered me there, I'd totally understand.
I don't even know what I'm saying. I cannot even comprehend what I'm saying. Hold on. I need to mute the audio. I cannot even comprehend what I'm saying in that. It sounds like so like what am I saying?
Murdered me there, I totally understand. I was partially.
I don't know what I'm saying. I just said. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. It's not like an actual NPC right there. Yeah. I don't know. There's not too much that went into the background, I guess, for this part specifically. It's all just like mediocre, like just normal stuff. Like, you know, there's nothing like crazy that I really did. Same with this one. This was just like footage. This one I didn't really put like any. I just put like cropped footage together. Because again, there was just not really any pictures that would really describe what was going on. I was just talking about each chapter, so I think it would be much better to just have footage of said chapters I'm talking about. You know, my only like silly thing that I feel like I did was I put a clip of me dying here, and then I also was talking about like, oh, each chapter had better mechanics, and I used the same clip because the purple hand is like a new mechanic. However, the clip was sped up, so you literally see the purple hand for nearly a singular frame, so it looks like this.
It had different puzzles, mechanics, and
it just looks like I just used the same clip of me dying. Shout out to Fillmore for not crashing. Yeah, W Fillmore for not crashing. Because there was times where it froze. This is the community part where I'm not playing Garden of Banban. I know like some people said you should play it. It's so bad that it's good. I don't know. I'll think about it. This one. I actually I'm not even kidding. The day after I uploaded this video, Devilish, which is one of the artists I reached out to. She was very sweet. Ended up changing her name on Twitter to I don't know what, so their name is actually not Devilish Donut anymore. I have no idea what the hell it is because I forgot. These, not even kidding, these were all YouTube thumbnails. I'm not gonna uncensor it because I would actually probably get banned. It's literally all of this, at least half of it, is just cropped corn, like literally. I cannot uncensor it because I'd potentially get banned. So I like dead ass, yeah. Crazy that YouTube is allowing this. Crazy, very disappointed on YouTube's part. Like I hate, I talk about it all the time. I don't like the clickbaity, super lewd, suggestive thumbnails. Like if you do that, that's cringy as fuck. I don't know. I think YouTube should, especially like the sad part is probably half of these are YouTube kids. Like, come on, YouTube, what are you guys doing? Like that's the absolute pathetic part of it. I don't know, that's a whole different. I'm not gonna go more into detail about that. That's like a whole like different predicament. I know someone made a great video like talking about the problem. I forgot who though. This one, I thought this art was really cute. These were the artists. These artists are all a goat. Yeah, so this is Devilish Donut. I don't know what she changed her name to. Have no idea. Let's get I couldn't reach out to that artist. Inabis surprisingly responded. Inabis was the one artist I thought would not respond. And they responded after I posted the video, so didn't matter. But yeah, they were all nice. The ones I was actually able to talk to, they were all very friendly. Elsa Gate, yeah, like that's the thing. Like Elsa Gate should have not been a thing. That should have not been a thing in the slightest. It should have. I'm not surprised you found all that. Yeah, no, you can. So you can actually. Funny enough, I left this uncensored on purpose, but you can see I searched up Poppy Playtime thumbnails. Not all of it is like cropped corn, like popcorn, you know, corn. I'm not saying the other word, don't ban me, Twitch. But like half of it was. I just censored like all of it because it was just like more funny. But you know, they're dead-ass YouTube thumbnails. I literally just searched Poppy Playtime thumbnails. Popcorn, yeah, it's all popcorn. Just say the word coward? No, because I don't think it's I'm pretty sure it's not a TOS word. I would though. I totally would. But yeah, YouTube. Good YT thumbnail. I know, right? Well, I should do a speed run. I really loved Inabis's work because Inabis, they made a smiling critters animation. It's cute as fuck. You should totally check it out. It's really good. And then like I thought it was funny to compare how they look like in the animation versus in game. Because the B-roll footage lined up with me getting jump scared, so I thought it was like funny just like to add that at the end.
Based on characters in the game, which I think is cool as hell.
I think it's cool as hell. What the fuck? On in 5 seconds. No. Yikes! And to think someone drew, yeah, it's cringe as fuck. This one's just talking about Ironus. This meme I made at like 3 in the morning. This meme, I love this meme. I made this at like 3 a.m. This was literally the last thing I made before I went to sleep. I'm the worst part is I don't remember making this. I woke up the next day and I sent you those images. I found this image online. This is AI generated, and I think you sent me this image, and I searched up drip pigeon for this one. But yeah, I went to sleep, and like I think I edited like this portion before I went to sleep, and I was like reviewing it, and I'm like, I was like, Detsu, the fuck is this? what the pigeons don't even like the size of each pigeon doesn't even match. But I decided to leave it in. Those are all real. Yeah, this was like an AI generated picture or something. Yes, I decided to leave these in because usually I made multiple memes throughout this video. I can't find them because they're gone, unfortunately. But I did make multiple memes while I was like really tired, but I wanted to be like actual funny memes, so sometimes when I wake up the next day, I'd look at it, see the meme, like that's not really that funny, and I'd remove it. But this is one of like the golden 3 a.m. memes where I made it, went to sleep, woke up, and realized this is a good meme. And then we got Bara Dolly's art. This cute fucking thumbnail, super awesome, super cool thumbnail. There's their Twitter. Would recommend being 18 plus because they draw certain kinds of art. You already know. Don't ask how I found them. I'm kidding. Okay, listen. I found them because it's Oliver's fault. I'm blaming Oliver, throwing Oliver under the bus. So how I found Miss Penis, Baradali. How I don't even know if I'm saying her name correctly. It's your fault. It's your fault, Oliver. But so Oliver, I remember like I was on stream editing, or talking about how I'm editing like a Poppy Playtime thumbnail, and Oliver was like, "Oh, you should get like an artist thumbnail, like a drawn thumbnail," and I was like, "No, that's a lot of money, and I would probably cost a lot." But I made the video, and I spent a lot of time on it, so I was like, maybe I could take a look. Like maybe like I was just like I kind of thought about the comment. I was like, maybe I could take a look. And I looked around for probably like an hour because all I could find was like what's it called? All I could find was people who are willing to Photoshop thumbnails. Like I literally found like a thing like on Fiverr of like someone's like, I will make you the best clickbait thumbnails ever. Like that was like the actual description. I was like, okay, interesting. Some are offering to AI generate thumbnails. Like it was silly. It was really silly. You blame me without Coco or Rykard on screen. Yes. Slander. And then I ended up searching I think I think I just straight up searched like Poppy playtime thumbnails or something. Or no, not even. I'm pretty sure I searched YouTube artist thumbnails, and I went to Google Images, and a lot of it was like very popular streamers, like popular YouTubers, like Vanoss and like stuff like that, like the drawn ones. Clickbait in the description is clickbait itself true. But then one that stuck out to me, I saw a Poppy playtime thumbnail, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I clicked on it, and it took me to like DeviantArt. Never used DeviantArt in my life. All I know is that people post interesting stuff on there. No, understand, Etsy. It's so hard to think of a prompt for Chat GBT. It's too hard. I can't do it, man. You have to pay me $20 for me to use Chat GBT. But yeah, so I checked. I was like, huh, I actually really like this person's thumbnail, or like the how they draw it, and I noticed that their bio said like commissions open. So I was like, okay, sure, why not? And like they didn't have like a pricing list, so I was like, fuck it, why not? I sent them like an email saying like, hey, I hope you're well. Hey, so what's the prices for your commissions? And they sent me like the prices for it, and it was like it's art. It was like typical like artist price, you know, like not too high, not too low, but it was like out of like my budget or how much I was like willing to pay, you know. You gotta be both broad and specific for use, and use words in certain orders when using AI for art. Well, I guess so. I mean, Brad AI generated skibbity toilet robbing a gas station. Did you Venmo them 200 bits? Yes, $300. But yeah, it was like good prices, but like, you know, it was like prices you expect for like a normal commission. But like, I wasn't like committed to it, so I was like, oh, okay, like that's cool. Like, I was talking about thumbnail commissions and stuff. I was talking to them about like thumbnail commissions, and they're like, oh, the prices for like thumbnail commissions are like so and so. I'm like, wait, that's a lot cheaper. That's like way cheaper. And so I asked, how much would it be to like get like this and that in the thumbnail? And it was a really good price. And I was like, oh, you know what? Fuck it, why not? I'll get a commission. And they did an absolute good job. It was really cool. It was so weird seeing the mint actually like drawn for once. I'll let you in soon. I'm ending stream a bit early because for Rex's stream, because I totally forgot Rex's stream was on Monday. I like his like what's it called, the thing we rehearsed for like 4 different times. I really don't want to miss that stream. Wait, that's today? Oh shit. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. So this will be a shorter stream. I'll probably end at like 5:30 ish. God bless Skibbity, or however the AI spelt it. Yeah, Brett just kept writing Skibbity toilet robbing a gas station, but kept adding like an extra letter every time. A Rex son, yeah. Well, hi Cass. How is the store? Did you kill like a woolly mammoth? With a little bit of I swear you said this. I swear you said this. I'm going through the chat logs. I swear. Oh, see, wait, am I dumb? Wait. No, you didn't. Wait, what? I swear someone else said this. Oh, I did. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm going schizo. I'm actually going schizo. Hello, Demon. Hello. I thought it'd be on Saturday. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not on the weekend. Monday is a very interesting choice, but I guess that's when everyone is free. You're thinking too hard? Nope. Nothing. I'm never thinking. What do you mean? What up, Mint? What? Do you know what up dog is? What's up dog? Sorry, I don't know. I also gotta decide a crowd control game for Friday. We will do crowd control again on Friday. The mammoth didn't stand a chance. Some drunk guy came over to give me a hand. Hell yeah. And then you guys shouted Scotland forever, and then killed the woolly mammoth. And that's Cass's dinner for the next month. Yeah, the exact model from the clip. I do, yes. I don't have too much customization on my desktop model. I would get more, but like I don't want to hassle popcorn for it. So God, I felt really bad about this. Like the timing. So when it's like the artist section where I was like saying like all these like artists like great and stuff, I like immediately after like giving a shout out to the artists, I started talking about like the shit I didn't like about Poppy Playtime. So I really hope some of them didn't just skim to this portion. So it's like, hey, these artists are great. Let's talk about how bad Poppy Playtime is. This game is ass. Great timing. Good job, Detsy. Great timing. Yeah. But yeah, this video would have been longer than 11 minutes. Actually, this video was originally only going to be like 10 minutes, but I ended up adding more clips and a couple more things. So the community part wasn't originally planned. All this right here, all this was a scrapped idea at the moment. I wasn't planning to add all this like right here to the video, but I ended up doing it anyways. Not to mention the extra clips that I added to the video, so that also extended the length. So it was originally, the video was going to be around like 10-ish minutes, and it ended up extending to like 11 and a half minutes, which is a little better, a lot better. I also got a picture of a cockroach. Celebrating with blasting bass boosted bagpipes. True. Guess everyone gets back from WeebCon except for Red Fox Guy. Who's Red Fox Guy? I'm back. Welcome back. Hello. So this part, so for the music I use Undertale, the dummy music. I feel like the dummy music fits so well. Ow! I hit my hand. It fits so perfectly when it comes to like. I don't know, like criticism. I don't know, like criticism, but like not negative criticism. Does that make any sense? Like criticism, but not like negative criticism. It fits so perfectly. I was so happy, like how perfectly the music fit, and I was actually like jamming out while like listening or while like editing this. I put another meme. That's not glazing. Chapter 3. Construction criticism is a better way to put it. I think that if you ever make a constructive criticism video, use the dummy music. It fits because like it's not like it like the music gives like a more like slightly somber tone, but more like hype at the same time. It's just I don't know how to explain it. It just fits. Also, Maro, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Hello. Ow! I keep hitting my hand. I'm like really scooched in right now. I keep ow. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Constructive crit. I put another meme of like, oh, Detsy not glazing chapter 3 because that's literally all I did the entire time.
I feel like that's my biggest complaint about chapter 3.
I sound too formal. Okay. I didn't realize how like this part of the script sounded angry. It didn't sound like angry in my mind until I actually like put it in the video, where I was like, not only are the cockroaches in game given more screen time, like it didn't sound that angry when I wrote it, but when I actually spoke it, put it into the video and listened back to it, I sounded a bit pissy about it. So I put it like a disclaimer about like I was a bit upset while writing this. Sorry, because I realized I sounded a bit upset about it, which I was, to be fair. Marrow like bone marrow. Oh, like marrow. Oh, so it's marrow. I like bone. I do have bone marrow. I'm not scary. Dog Day was done dirty. He was done hella dirty. I had my reasons for tweaking. I also put the Family Guy death pose because that was funny. This picture was creepy as fuck. I thought it was like a great way to signify that he's his death, but also not dead. I don't know. I also I put it really quick, but I put like, nah, I'd win, because I was talking about like we could have totally killed all the plushies, so I put a meme where it's a nah, I'd win, and that's just me dying.
It's another 24.
There's a lot of quick memes, a lot of really like pew pew pew, a lot of memes. I also put an Iron Fist. Yeah, I put an Iron Fist meme. Cheap total. This was a meme I put at like 3 in the morning. Bro is not a white hair man from Kid Named Finger. On this I didn't know. Yeah, but I put cheap by Town Hall. I originally didn't put the text for like the. It's a bit hard to see because my fucking head is blocking it. But I originally didn't put the text for. Yes, my desktop's a mess. I know. You like my wallpaper? Pretty cool. I'm not gonna fix my desktop. I'm sorry. But yeah, I originally didn't put the text for cheaper Town Hall. I think it was Chipper that gave me the idea. I just thought it was like funnier. Cheap boy Town Hall.
It would have been better if we actually saved Dog Day. Our character is literally him. We could
Like that dude. Listen, dude, our character is literally Iron Fist. If you really think about it, our character is literally Iron Fist. Cause like, he's him. He has like murdered so many toys. Like these people have been terrorizing like the toys for like 10 years, like over a decade now. Our character just comes in and just like fucking murders them, like just absolutely like just shatters their souls like that. So yeah, I think our character is just like Iron Fist. He's hitting them with a cheaper Town Hall. Also, this clip was taken by Frogger as well. I took this clip from Frogger. I was gonna originally go into a rivals match and just alt and record that, but I don't know, it was just quicker just to do that. So, and like I knew Frogger played a lot of Iron Fist, so I knew I could find like a moment where he just alts. So yeah. Smiling critter. I put a little meme at the bottom right, because I said smiling critters again, and I put Bucky players be like another Marvel Rivals meme. Did you make the joke of Iron Fist? Yes. The joke was our character's Iron Fist. Okay, let me scooch this over. I keep forgetting my head is blocking them. I put a JoJo meme. I put a pretty cool meme of just a Caesar.
done hella dirty. Listen, I get Poppy Playtime is supposed to be a very tragic story, but
I recently rewatched like JoJo too, so I was just because I was saying like tragic story. Like, I know a tragic story. Caesar. This was just me like shitting on how they did the smiling critters. That is definitely. I think that is like. I heard there's a lot of things wrong with Poppy Playtime. There's a lot of things they did right. There's a lot of things they done wrong. I'm so upset how the smiling critters were treated. So sad. I was so upset. Like Catnap, I'm not sad about, but like everyone else, I'm sad about. Cause like I don't know. I'm still a bit mad about that. I'm still a bit like upset about it because literally they're like. Here's like a literally every single animation, like every single cutscene that plays at the beginning of the game for Poppy Playtime. You see those characters. You see those characters in game, whether they're friendly, whether they're corrupted. You know, like whether they're like good or bad guys, done devious. They really were. They're done deviously. But when it came to the smiling critters, you had this like. Dope ass animation. I'm pretty much just restating what I said in the video, but you had this like cool ass animation. There's pictures, statues of them. Literally every single corner I go, like everywhere I go, I see his face. Insert the Spider-Man meme. Like literally every corner you turn, there's just pictures of them, and I think it was so boring to finally find Dog Day, who's barely alive, just to say. Everyone is dead. Like, oh no. Like, wow, that's so boring. That is so, like, to be fair, I do want to cut it some slack because from what I'm aware of, the bigger body versions of them are dead, but the OG ones, like the season 1, Fortnite Black Knight version of them are still alive, are potentially still alive, which I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, because like I don't know, I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Like imagine like one of the bigger bodies still. I don't know. It's boring. I mean, there's slight hints of like Hoppy being alive, but like I don't know. I think it was just really boring. Maybe Dog Day is wrong, and maybe like one of them are still alive. I want to find at least one of them. I just want to find one of them that's alive and hopefully friendly. Hopefully, because like yeah, Dog Day he was, but he was barely on screen. It was just kind of boring in my eyes. Like, it's so, I'm so mad because he had so much potential. It's so much potential as a character, so much growth opportunity, and they just rip it away from you. They just no opportunities here. I think the only cool smile, or at least the only smiling critter that was like not done dirty which is Catnap. Catnap was done perfectly. He was an absolutely fantastic villain. I love him. He's a great villain, and he had a lot of screen time. Kind of. He had a fair amount of screen time. My dogs are barking. I guess it's hard to give an enemy like antagonist screen time because 90% of the screen time is gonna be you screaming and running away from them. So you know. Detsy, I'm your biggest fan. Please sign my Detsy plush that only available for a limited time. Yeah. Who else got the limited time Detsy plush? Also, no way, Bob the King. I know we have talked about like a Detsy plush. I don't think it'll ever happen. I think Coco's barking. I think we would possibly do Detsy merch in the future. No, I will not collab with Uwu Market. I just don't like Uwu Market. It's not that I think the Uwu Market designs are good, but no, prices are outrageous. I'm not trying to scam people. Like seriously, like $100 for like a hoodie. Like really, no. I'd rather design something myself that I think people would love more and be like less than half the price. That's the Fortnite skin when you can use my Fortnite creator code. No way, Detsy plush. I don't know if I'd ever do a plush, especially with the copyright terms of the mint, but I would definitely do like Detsy merch. His screen time was all done. He was meant to be a villain that stalked you in the shadow and was only seen when he wanted you to see him. Did so much for the fear factor. Yeah, I think Catnap was so fantastic. Like I don't even know what I would even change about like Catnap's screen time. Like the stuff he did in the background and stuff. Like it's just like like you said, he was meant to lurk in the shadows, and it's so good. It's so good. But god damn it, Dog Day! God damn it! I'm torn about Dog Day. I literally see so much Dog Day fan art. Like it is insane. I literally liked one piece of Dog Day fan art on like Twitter, and that's like all that's on my feed now. But like it's crazy to me like how much like a side character like him, a character that was given a minute of screen time, how much how much people loved that character. It was crazy. That's the bathwater with no. I can't even take a bath. I literally have a shower. I have like a stand-up shower. That's the audible clone when it's like invincible with the blue clones. Spoilers. The limited time Detsy plush, order it now using your new PC from Starforge using link ! Starforge from this stream. Yeah, we are sponsored by Starforge. Thank you, Starforge again. Lemon. I love lemon. How do you do the lemon emo? I love lemon. That's the Brandon Lemon win. See, that's a plush I would go. That's a plush I could fuck with. Like a Detsy colored lemon. Could I sell some? I don't know if I would be able to sell something like that though. I don't know. Detsy clone, but he's a rendo terrifying possibility. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Don't even remind me. Lemon. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, you can't really copyright a lemon plush, right? I feel like a lemon plush plus Detsy colors, like maybe with like the lemon plush, but with like the mint ears and like bluish white. That piss colored. The lemon is already piss colored. I think. See, that's a plush I could probably sell. That's something I could sell. I think it's altered enough where I could sell it. I mean, if bootlegs can get away with it, so can we. This is true. Do not buy any bootleg merch. It's interesting. I saw so much bootleg like Poppy Playtime merch. So like, it was like, hey, $5 for like a Poppy Playtime T-shirt. Totally legit. We won't scam you. Highly doubt Mob would try and copyright for that. Yeah, that's true. I also think like I'm actually gonna write that down. Milo, why did you DM me? I cannot show that. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, let me write that down. Lemon Detsy with ears and mint color. There we go. I'm just gonna with the show it, coward. No, I can't show it because he searched Poppy Playtime thumbnails and then sent like the uncensored version of. So no, I can't show it. You want the Lady Demetrius shirt? Show it. Describe it, coward. Okay, okay. So there's one where they're making out. There's one where that character. Wow. Okay, he's writing him. All right, I think I'm done looking at that. Anyways, in game. It's all in game. Peak? What do you mean peak? It's not peak. Curiosity killed the cat. Take these words to heart. I killed the cat. All right. I can't show the picture, but God, okay, all right, I'm done. You guys are freaks. But I was really sad. I was really sad about like a dog day. I was hoping he would look more like his like his picture. Yeah, actually, I don't know. At the same time, there is something so wholesome. I don't know. To finding a scary looking enemy. Or finding like a scary looking. Okay, hold on. Is it just me, or is it wholesome to find a scary looking person slash thing in game that ends up like being like really friendly? I don't know. It's like wholesome horror. Like they look freaky as fuck, but they're actually really nice. The Detsy plush better having 6 foot option. Never mind. I need a Detsy body pill. That's crazy. You too could order. I'm kidding. Twitch.tv/Detsy. Alright, I'm done with them. My Detsy plush kind. Okay. Your cousin's search history must be blacklisted. Yes, we don't talk about cousin's search history. Okay, wait. Sorry, I skipped a lot. But I was hoping that like he would look a little more like this. Actually, I don't know. I remember like God. I remember when I first saw these posters. These posters scared the fuck out of me. I remember like first finding these. I was like, oh my God, that's so creepy. I hope he doesn't look like that. And then when I actually found him, I was like, I kind of wish he looked like that because he tried to kill me. Which I'm also curious if the eyes play into a factor of the smiling critters, because like when he's friendly, you can't see his like eyes, you can't see his pupils, but when he goes feral and starts to attack, that's when you can see his eyes. So I wonder if like that has like a factor. Maybe there's a way that triggers it. I don't know. Like yeah, right here. You can't see his eyes. Mentally guys are generally mental cast likes in here. Yeah, so yeah, this is me shitting on the I say shitting on the game, but like not really. This is just me saying like, oh, I'm really I think this is really boring seeing all these characters die. Except Catnap. Catnap went out in a goddamn blaze of glory. It was so worth it. I saw someone like theorizing saying Catnap's not dead. Yes, the fuck he is. He is more dead than dead. You see him get stabbed through the mouth and throat, dude. I don't know where that theory came from. Skibbity plo. Mr. Bread, there's a meme in here just for you. It's where is it? It's right here. I put a CS meme because while I was editing this, you were in your CS:GO arc. So I decided to put like a CS meme.
Unfortunately, I have to keep this part pretty short because he's given less than 2 minutes of screen time. It was really nice meeting.
That's actually Bread playing. It's not, but it actually is though. Source, trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. He is dead, and Assimilated. Not my gameplay. Bread CS:GO pro. No way. Bread is going pro. Also, Team-A-Lay, Skip-A-Lay. No way. Team-A-Lay, have you seen my new video? It's really cringy. Don't watch it. But have you seen it? A CSGO brought teammate out of lurking. Yeah, it was Pog. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Teammate has been carrying us in Marvel Rivals recently. It's been fun. Brett has got global elite in all the
I am
CS2
wit.
maps. So true. Oh, Bob the
You can
King.
use Twitch Prime sub on phones now. W.
Wait, you weren't able to do that before? Actually, I guess I never saw an option for that. But no, Bob the King. Thank you for the Prime sub. 22 months. Holy shit. It's been so long. I cannot believe I've only known you for 22 months, Clueless. Triggering my PTSD. Yeah, anytime teammate hears counter terrorist win, he just starts tweaking. Teammate is a god at Marvel Rivals. Yeah, just like a record's barking right now. Probably like a squirrel or something. Okay, so more behind the scenes. Yeah, so this part I was talking about chapter 2. I feel like I was a bit harsh at this part where I was saying like chapter 2 wasn't interesting at all. It was. I think I just got really invested into the game when chapter 3 happened. Like, off the bat, chapter 3 was like already interesting to me, in my opinion. I think it was already like interesting. We got like kidnapped, a train crashed, and we meet Rykard barking. We meet like Ali on the phone talking about like the smiling curse. Like, it was just really interesting off the bat. Like, it was just like really interesting. Like, oh, okay, this is actually, I like where they're going with this. This is kind of cool. Minus all the orphans being slaughtered and murdered, but it's fine. Okay, they probably deserved it. In game, in Minecraft, Brett is actually goated. So true. Brett is like eternity rank with Squirrel Girl for reasons he stated in the YouTube short. Let them in. They're not barking at my door. They're barking at the front door. The orphans deserve to be murdered. Crazy statement. In game. Another L for iPhone users. Not an iPhone. Steve Jobs is a douche. Show dogs. I've seen pictures of my puppies before. If you want to find pictures of my puppies, you gotta join the Discord, sir. Exclamation point Discord. Maybe I can. I'll take more pictures. I just have to get them to stand still for like 2 seconds. But yeah, chapter 2. I feel like I was slightly harsh with this part. I liked chapter 2. I liked it. I just don't think I felt emotionally invested in the story yet. You know, like it's like I liked it. It was fun. I liked the puzzles. The villain, of course, her name was Mommy. Of course. Anyways. But she's no Lady Demetrius. But anyways, it was cool. It was like I think it was like cool as like a standalone thing, you know. I think like as like a game by itself, it was good. But like as for like building into the other games, because I feel like chapter 3 definitely transitioned to chapter 4, and chapter 1 transitioned to chapter 2. Especially like at the end, and chapter 2. Definitely transition to chapter 3 for sure, but I just don't think I was like as invested into the story. Like chapter 1 piqued my interest. The second one was like, oh, all right. The ending to chapter 2 was good though. The ending to chapter 2, I was like, oh, what the fuck happened? Chapter 3 was chef's kiss, absolute chef's kiss. I don't think they're gonna outdo chapter 3. That'd be really hard. Chapter 4, I really liked chapter 4 despite of the bugs. I really liked it a lot. It was also interesting. That game had me like reading every single like piece of paper that I found, and I felt like actually like really interested in reading it too. And I hate reading because I'm a VTuber. Hey, yo, get that shirt suggested. It's the cliffhangers for me. Could have done it better. Yeah, chapter 2. Yeah, chapter 2 didn't have the best cliffhanger. Because like it was just the train crashing. I thought that we were just fucking dead. But chapter 3 was a great opening. Like somehow we got kidnapped, or like we got catnapped somehow. I don't know. I still don't know the entire story. Maybe I have to watch like a lore video or something. But yeah, chapter 2, I think was like my lead. I don't want to say worse. I don't want to say worst chapter because it's not. It's not a bad chapter. I would argue all these chapters are good chapters. But I guess it was my least favorite in a way. It was just my least favorite one. It was just like something that was okay. I put a clip of me. I put a clip that Popcorn sent me this clip of him using a Fortnite email on my Mint. So I
Really wasn't
I just put it in the video
that
because I thought it was funny.
The bug.
Thank you, Popcorn. Thank you. Popcorn was the one that sent me the clip. It's an old clip. You can tell because it's like it's my old outfit. It's my really old outfit when I used to use the overalls. W Popcorn. W Popcorn. If you want to see a lore video, some small guy Detsy VR on YouTube does a lore video. The guy sucks. His lore video sucks. I still remember seeing that vid of you dancing ages ago and thought it was actually you doing it. I thought I could never get this sturdy. I could never. I wish I could. God, I haven't heard that term in so long. Sturdy. I used that. This is the only time I ever used a freeze frame here. Look at that. Look at the silly freeze frame. I honestly. This was a really stupid use of a freeze frame. I am literally an absolute moron. I could have just taken a screenshot instead of freeze framing it, but like I mean, it does the same fucking thing, so whatever. Kind of. Freeze framing freeze framing is different when you're like going from video and you want a specific frame, and maybe want the video to continue after or something. I don't know. We need a comprehensive Detsy lore vid where that is at least 5 hours. I was gonna make a Detsy lore video. I unironically was gonna make a Detsy lore video. I ended up, I don't want to say scrapping the video, but I ended up like just not continuing to make it because I wrote like part of the script for it and stopped eventually because I didn't think people would find it interesting. I didn't think people would find like a Detsu lore video interesting, so I ended up not doing it. Can you slide a freeze frame? Slide a free? Yes, you can move the freeze frame. Like make it go left and right across the screen. Yes, you could. Those are not called freeze frames. Those are keyframes. Those are keyframes. You could do a silly. Here, exhibit A. You could do a silly habubaba. You could do a very silly oh, let me do that. Like that, and then boom, look at that. That's let me render it. Boom.
This was an inevitable discussion.
Boom, big slide. Do you see that slide?
This was an inevitable discussion.
Such a good slide. Oh, did I fuck up the video?
This was an inevitable discussion.
I'm gonna close and like not save so the video stays the same because I'm like fucking around with a lot of it. Yeah, you just use keyframes. If you're learning how to edit, learn how to use keyframes properly. Keyframes are your best friend. It'll save you from using like bullshit filters or and it just helps with like movement. You can move. You don't have to find like a specific transition or filter to move this in a certain direction. Just keyframe it. Keyframe it. You can make it move however the fuck you want. You can make it. You can make it go left, right, up, down. You can make it just move back and forth. I mean, honestly, if you want to make it like shake or something, just go use a shake effect. But you theoretically could. Can I make it look like Thanos is talking? Yes, if you really wanted to, like move like up and down, like if you really wanted to make Thanos look like he's like talking, you could like do that and then do that and then do that. It's probably not gonna look that good, but do that and do that. And then there's
This was an inevitable discussion.
There's Thanos, like he said 2 words. Look, he just yapped for 2 words. Keyframes. I'm saying this because it was a skill I wish I learned sooner. Because I didn't know how to use keyframes. It's very, very easy. Fucking sick. Did I miss the program you're using? I think he's using Filmora. Yeah, I use Filmora. Personally, would not recommend Filmora. Because I got Filmora as like a paid software. Like I'm not doing the monthly subscription for Filmora. I just bought the base package like 5 years ago when I was like 15 or something. And I know it was like much cheaper back then. I don't know how much it costs now. You could also just pirate it. I mean, I cannot endorse pirating. Don't ban me, Twitch, but you can. I won't say anything. Wow, not Premiere Pro SMH 6969. Oh, okay, so it's not like fuck Premiere Pro. It's only like $30 a month. What do you mean? Yeah, I remember using Premiere Pro. I think I'm so used to Filmora that like when I use Premiere Pro is probably the superior software, but I'm just not used to Premiere Pro at all. So when I used it, I just didn't like it. DaVinci is a very good software. I think that's what it's called. DaVinci is a very, very good software. That's a software I'd recommend. It's free. It's good. It's free and good. It's all you need. Definitely better than CapCut. CapCut is ass. Actually, no, it's not. CapCut is a great mobile editor, but if you're using CapCut on PC, you're a psycho. But for like a mobile editor, it's great. I think CapCut is like the #1 mobile editor. But unfortunately, CapCut is dying a little bit, at least from what I've noticed from some people, because they're starting to add paid feature. They're locking certain effects behind a paywall, which is really fucking stupid. But they gotta get monetized somehow, I guess. And I know recently they made it so that you have to have the watermark, which I don't care because I just crop out the watermark and no one notices, so I don't care. But they're definitely like pushing hard for monetization, which I think is really annoying. Like locking effects behind a paywall, I don't really care about, especially if they're like good effects, especially if they're really good effects. I can understand that. I think like a lot of softwares do that. But like randomly adding the watermark, they literally had a thing where it's like 10 times a month you can like remove the watermark. And then they just ended up completely removing that, where it's like, now if you just don't have Pro, auto watermark. I did a lifetime of Premiere Pro. DaVinci Resolve just ain't the same, and some of the features I want or need are behind a paywall over $200. Really? Wait, does DaVinci have that kind of stuff? I have not used DaVinci before. I have not. Also, hello. A page on the stream. Cool effects and editing actions that were useful like 6 months ago are not a lot. Yeah, they do that too. Like when it's like trending, like trendy, they have it, and then when it stops trending, they just like lock it. That's from what I've noticed. DaVinci has a paywall for more advanced and good features. Oh, I did not know about that. Well, then Filmora is better. Yeah, W Filmora. I don't know. Filmora is a bit flawed. Filmora has like the same stuff. Like there are like features like that are like, yeah, like you need like Pro or whatever, which I don't care about because it's stuff that I just wouldn't use. I don't know. It's stuff that I wouldn't use. I think my only complaint that Filmora has done is adding basic blur behind a paywall. Like that's what? but then again, to be fair, square blur, which is literally the same thing, and in my opinion looks better, which is this filter. Square blur is this one. In my opinion, looks better, and is practically the same thing. So I don't really care. But basic blur behind a paywall is kind of crazy. That's a little psychotic, don't you think? That's a little crazy. Can you isolate your text? Can you also resize and isolate your text and audios? If you record it properly, yes. Like if you're talking about like music and like vocals, yes. But like if you, let's say you do a gameplay video, it's up to you. It is up to you to separate, to record the audio separately. You don't do that, that is totally on you. Which I'm saying that kind of to myself because there's times where my mic is too quiet, too low, but guess what? I didn't record it separately. Do you have to do it individually? If you want to, you don't have to. You can have you can combine the audio if you really want to. I wouldn't do that. Like I like all this audio, I'm glad it's like this. I can move stuff around, I can turn up stuff that I want to. I wouldn't combine that. I think combining audio just like in general is a bad idea. I think it is so much better to have each audio on a different soundtrack. I think it's better to have the music, your audio, what you're listening to, and last but not least, obviously your microphone, all on different tracks. I think as just someone who's been editing for a while, I think it is so much better when you do that, because you can mess with it so much more, versus if all of this was combined, it would just be annoying, because you can't mess with anything. So I think, in my opinion, it is much better to record everything separately. Like, you don't have to do multiple takes of recording. Like, an OBS has a feature where you can record your mic and speakers at the same time, but when you put it into your editing software, it'll give you the option to separate those tracks. So you don't have to you won't have multiple videos. You just take the same video and ask, do you want to split up the audio? And of course you should. I learned something, but I stopped because the tracks were super hard to get right and in order. Yeah, that's fair. Audio is a whole different bitch. So I did not mean to do that. Anyways, I'm not even talking about my filming. I was talking about editing stuff. I love editing. It's my favorite. I love editing so much. But yeah, so this one I talked about the mugs I put in Thanos because I said this is an inevitable discussion. I put a clip from Call Me Carson. I love Carson. Carson is such a funny. He's funny. I love watching Carson. It was really sad about the controversy that happened with him, because it wasn't even bad controversy. It was so stupid. Does he still stream? Yeah, he just he was gone for a while because of the controversy. It was so dumb. If you know, you know, but it was so stupid. In my opinion, he did nothing wrong. Everyone's subjected to their own opinions, but I think morally he did nothing wrong. I think morally it was what? I just thought it was stupid, because the controversy happened when I was 16 or something. I just thought it was stupid. I was this is so dumb. This was ugh. It's been a hell of a while since I last heard about him. He's really funny. He's not as popular as he used to be, especially a bunch of brain dead morons are oh my god, he's a bad person because that stuff happened. But honestly, I think it's better to have people not in the community like that. So, but I generally he has one of my favorite Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 playthroughs. I was dying while watching him play through Chapter 4. I didn't realize someone could make it so funny. So I wanted to but yeah, the reason I used a Carson clip right here is because I was talking about the game being broken to the point where they didn't playtest the game because you could not pass the Yarnaby section without dying, because the hiding spots were broken. The hiding spots would not work, therefore it was nearly impossible to pass the section because you couldn't use the spots. I guess realistically you could if you were just outmaneuver God, but let's be real, the playtesters, if they had them, wouldn't do that. So that's why I didn't actually have footage of me playing during the time the hiding spots were broken, so I just used a Carson clip. In my professional opinion, that is right. Yeah, in my opinion, it's right. I feel people are subjected to their own opinions, even if it's wrong. I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it too much. I think from a moral standpoint, that boy did nothing wrong. But yeah, this one's just talking about the bugs. The screenshot's a bit flawed. I said even after a 3 GB patch, the game was still broken. So this was the patch. March 6th was the patch I was talking about. March 13th was the patch that actually fixed the game. Where March 6th, they mostly fixed it, but it was still broken. So this was a slightly flawed screenshot, but I don't think anyone's gonna pick up on it anyways. So it's fine. This is the clip of I did nothing wrong. I literally sat there, did nothing wrong, and the elevator just went through me.
Still finding bugs that would break the game.
I literally did nothing wrong. I stood there and did nothing, and the elevator just didn't work. Sure, you could see it. You could literally see it. I just stood there. I didn't even try breaking the game. I was being a good mint. I was patiently waiting for the elevator to go, and I just went through me. I don't understand. I don't even know how you'd even recreate that glitch. I just stood there. Oh my god, hide this. No way, Mr. Weenie. Hi, back row. Wait, it was such a funny glitch. It was such a funny. It was so funny. I literally just
finding bugs that would break the game.
Yo, go, go, go! Oh. And then I tried to keep it PG, so I cut it off before I said, "What the fuck? What the fuck?"
I do think that devs.
Yeah, I do that. Shut up, Dante! Shut up! No one is talking to you. And then there's another bug where I jumped out of the map. I literally, sorry, it's a bit hard to see. I literally jumped out of the map. I wasn't even trying to. I just did, and then there was a death barrier there or some shit. Okay, oh Canada, oh Skibada. How you doing, Mr. Weenie? This one was Safe Haven. This was more of my genuine critique of Safe Haven. This was like probably the most like constructive criticism I had for Safe Haven. So I think the points I went through was I thought Safe Haven could have been like a better place, which I think my 3 main points were: why the fuck did they get rid of side quests? Apparently there was supposed to be side quests in the game of you like going around like helping the toys. You know, unique dialogue for helping the toys. Even there was even a side quest for Doughy, and they got rid of it. They just bye bye. They just got rid of it. That would have been so cool. That would have been so awesome. Like, I was really sad to hear about that. I think another critique, which I'm not against this. I was saying like, I felt very unwelcome in Safe Haven. It seemed like no one there liked me. Which is a bit, I thought was slightly strange. It's because like, you know, they have the reasons for like, I don't know if I should trust this guy. But I mean, I took down 3 of their biggest ops they couldn't take down for 10 years, and they're just like, fuck you. So I thought that was like slightly silly. I thought it was like I get like, being like, you know, like be a bit wary, but like, come on, man. I literally just like murdered like 3 of the ops. Like, come on, man. I mean, you're an ex-worker and a dude. that is true. Yeah, like that. Like that's why I'm like 50-50, because it's like, yeah, I'm human, or allegedly I'm sure I'm human, and like a worker, but like at the same time, I have like saved their asses. Like these 3 were still alive, they'd probably murder like hundreds of more. Well, or fuck, if there's even hundreds of toys left. I hear record barking. And then I put a capybara meme. Sorry, very random capybara. I think it would be really cool if there was a familiar face in Safe Haven, like someone we've just known about throughout the chapters, like someone we've just like known that existed and was like in Safe Haven. Like, hey, one of the smiling critters. I use Dog Day as like an example, but like, listen, chances are he's dead. I know there was never a confirmation Dog Day died, but maybe. But I think it would have been cool. Like, I think other examples, there's like have been like multiple pictures of like the honey cat. I think that would have been cool. Maybe a smiling critter. You know, like just like. Missed opportunity to put a familiar face. Like I feel like Safe Haven would have built up so much more hype, but instead all the people in Safe Haven are just toy 1, toy 2, and toy 3. Like, I think it's cool. Yes, they're based off of like the smiling critters. Yes, I think that is cool, but at the end of the day, they're just kind of miscellaneous. You know, they're just kind of just there. They don't do much, they don't say much. I don't know. I think heavy missed opportunity to put like someone you like might have like recognized throughout the chapters. Like I would have freaked out. I would have started like punching my keyboard out of excitement. Also, this is the clip I'm talking about. This is where I'm saying Dog Day doesn't die. Cause look, guys, see door. I wish I had the pointer hand. See door. See Dog Day. closed door. Door closed. He didn't die. He did not die. Okay, I'm coping. Let me cope. He doesn't die. The door closes on him. Let me cope. C door C4. Chapter 4 ending. Yeah, I had like this whole like little bit of me of saying we should execute Poppy. Very poorly corrupt by me. I thought it was a funny meme. I put the Metal Gear Rising music because of Cass. I know Cass likes that song. Chapter 4 ending was it was the Huggy cliffhanger was cool. But like the boss fight was really silly. The boss fight very goofy boss fight. And then also why are we not murdering Poppy? Why are we not shooting Poppy in the skull? Also, like, how would she know we killed Dowie? You could say, oh, Ollie told her because Ollie's the prototype. Ollie doesn't call her yet. Ollie calls after we get there. How the fuck would she know that we killed them? She has zero idea. She wasn't there. You know how she would know if we killed her? Because she is a traitorous asshole. Because she was watching us do it. That's how she would know. Because she's a goddamn sly dog. Oh, that's Markiplier. I also put Markiplier. that was my favorite bit. Thank you. You're welcome, Kaz. Because killing people is bad 1984. But like that's the thing. How the hell would she know we did it? She would have no idea unless she was goddamn traitor. Which our character should just pulled out the flare gun and just shot her in the stupid face. I hate Poppy. And then finally at the end she just ditches us. Like we should have killed her. We should have murdered her. She literally runs away. Because she was watching us do it. But yeah, if she was watching us do it, then she's bad. That's bad. Because she didn't try to help in the slightest. Like, yeah, like what she could do? She could call us, give us tips. No. Leave player to do that by themselves. And besides, like, she was also already in the vent by the time we got there. Not to mention, she never mentions that the prototype is her dad. Yes, I'm going with that theory. Leave me alone. I'm going with that theory. I'm almost convinced that the prototype is her dad. She never tells us that. Why? Why would she not tell? That's pretty important information. We could use that to, I don't know, bait the prototype because we know who he's going for. But we finally find out at the end, the prototype's going for her. He's doing all of this for her, which we could have prevented lots of deaths if we knew that. I don't like Poppy. She's a goddamn traitor. I hate her, which is why I think our player should have just shot her right there. He should have just pulled out the flare gun and just executed her. I'm partially joking. Should I see with lawns? Goddamn lawn mowing simulator. Also, hi Captain Fluff. Sorry, I'm tweaking about this. I'm like actually tweaking about this. I'm sorry. You can't use big words. I mean, hold on. Let me go. Summarily executed by one man firing on. We should have done that. We should have. Macker, have you played Bobby Played? Old the ranting dancing. Gotta love it. No, keep going. I'm mad about that ending. I'm so mad about the ending, and now we have to wait another year to find out. Are we going to execute Poppy? On God, it's on site, Poppy. On God, sorry, like Poppy playtime turn. On prototype, it's on site. On prototype. So let him cook. American public school system. Reading skill. Yes. Yeah, I won't lie. They didn't teach us shit in high school or middle school. I'm also just really stupid. I'm really dumb. On God, on site, put that on prototype. It's on site, Poppy. Next time we see Poppy, execution, immediate execution, immediate fed to the wolves, dude. Okay, and then like the final part of the video, which is closing thoughts. This was all just reused B-roll footage. I literally got no new footage or like pictures. This was all just reused because like I was really tired at the end. I was really tired, and I think most people didn't kind of clicked off at the ending, so I feel like the editing job didn't really matter. I think the only new picture I got was that, and then the sub count, which we went from like. I also want to say thanks, thank you for the support. We went from 595 to I think like 610 subs on YouTube. I don't like talking about numbers because I feel bad about it, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. I did not expect this video to do that well. I expected this video to like, I don't know, just like do like okay-ish. I did not think this video would have like popped off as much as I thought. So thank you. That big milestone on YouTube, 600. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I was not expecting that amount of support in this video, especially since this was just like something really stupid that I made. Like this was just this entire video, this 2 weeks of work. I just thought about it while I was on a walk. I was relaxing, listening to some nice music. I think like Minecraft music or some like really loud music, and I just thought about the video. I thought about the script was starting to form in my mind while I was on a walk, and I went home and started writing down what I remembered. Loud music, yes. My playlist is all over the place. It'll be the most calm, relaxing music, and then we have like some like what's it called? Like Metal Gear Rising music, and then like Metallica or Slipknot. I think I have some Metallica. I'm all over the place. So we got lo-fi. We have some anime songs. We have abstract because I love abstract. Good Kid. And then I don't know, it's just all over the place. Every good story begins with a walk. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I thought about this entire video just while I was walking. I was pacing about, and I just thought about this entire thing, which I'm really glad, because sometimes I feel like my creativity gets like sucked dry. Like sometimes I feel like I have like no creativity left. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm like not creative at all, and like this was like the first thing in a long time that I felt like it was creative. I felt like it was a unique idea, you know. Nothing's original. There has been like several Poppy Playtime review videos, but like I'd like to think mine's a bit more unique, you know. I tried my best to put the video in more of like a lighter mindset, you know, like a more positive space. I'm so tired of seeing all the negativity surrounded by Poppy Playtime. I really am. I wanted like a more happy video. Yes, there are times where I'm dogging on the game, but like I try to like my best to like have constructive criticism about it and like keep it positive. Put a funny meme, just a happy video. All mega creative ideas occurs at 3 a.m. on a walk or while cooking. That's so true. That's so true. Cooking at 3 a.m. Cooking at like 1 in the morning hits different. It's so nice. I don't know. It's so nice. It's so nice just cooking at 1 in the morning. Shower thoughts. I do sometimes occasionally have like shower thoughts of like videos. Can definitely tell that you put your humanity soul into it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Trying to be original is hard, and we often just deviate to the styles we're so used to. Yeah. Honestly, nothing's ever gonna be original. Nothing you or I make will ever be like fully original, but you can always put your own twist on it. Do it in your style. Do it your way. Do it how you want to. And I think that is enough originality. Because like, yeah, a Poppy Playtime review video, that's not an original idea, but I'd like to think that I put my own twist on it. I put my own things I liked about it. I put my own things I disliked about it. I think I did it my way. You know, like that one song by Frank Sinatra. I also, the reason why the clip at the end, Dead Sea Mint motivational speech, I try, because like, I know multiple editors. I know multiple people that do YouTube and streaming, and it hurts to hear when they feel not like they feel like they're not being creative enough. They don't have motivation. They think their idea is stupid. It's not stupid. No idea is dumb. Okay, especially when you're a content creator. If you want to do it, just do it. like that one meme. And then if you don't feel like it's creative enough, just put your own twist on it. Like honestly, if you do it your own way, it'll be creative enough. Trust me. I had my doubts with this video. It took me a while to even commission a thumbnail for this video because I wasn't fully committed to this video. I really wasn't. I wrote the entire script and I still didn't feel fully committed to making this video yet. I recorded the entire script. I still didn't feel fully committed. It was when I finally like imported all the audio, did all the cropping, got rid of all the dead space. That's when I finally felt like, okay, I actually want to make this into a video. I think the hardest part, especially when it comes to these big projects and all the other people on YouTube that are making these like big videos, I think the hardest part is commitment. I think that is like what a lot of people, including myself, struggle with. Nothing stupid if you try. True. Very, very true. But also, yeah, so this clip at the end, what a hoe, got commitment issues. Yeah, I can't do it. Especially after my last relationship. I don't even know when that was. Very long time. When I was in high school. High school was cringe. Do not date in high school. High school is boring. When you have to take out dead space and quiet parts, is there a way you can do that all at once? No. But there's a way to make it easier. So when at least when I did, when I was recording, anytime I fucked up, like you see all these like, you know, like bumps right here, like goes up and down, whoop, 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 whoop. Anytime I fucked up something, I would pause. I would just pause so that when I fucked up, it would pop up as just like dead air right here, like dead air. So I know that signifies to future Detsy, future editor Detsy, that hey, past Detsy is an idiot and messed up, and therefore I know to get rid of a certain portion of audio right there. At least that's my way. Unfortunately, from what I'm aware of, there's no way to just remove every single dead space. Even if there was like an AI thing to do that, it probably would like mess up. But yeah, that's a tip. I feel like editing is all about saving time. And that's just a tip. But yeah, so this final clip of just this was a Fortnite emote, and B, I recorded this on my desktop. Look, here, oh, I'm about to break your immersion. The reason why this clip is like, the reason why this clip is like a little blurry. I mean, you might not notice it, but it's a little blurry. I'm about to ruin your immersion. This is because I recorded it on desktop because I didn't feel like getting in VR to make it. Immersion ruined. Immersion is gone. That's right, baby. I just pulled up my camera and recorded it. That's right. Yeah. That's why it's a little blurry, but it doesn't matter because I knew there was gonna be end cards, so the blurriness would just not be noticeable. You should use the VRC built-in camera record, which is super lag. Is that a thing? I was trying to figure out how to record myself on desktop. I had no idea. Oh, the Fire Snow, hello. Hola, Fire Snow. Hello. It's fellow mint. Hi. I'm sorry. I still haven't worked on my Spanish. How do you say how are you? Is it como está? Oh my god, man. Oh wait, Exostar. We have VRC Plus, unfortunately. I still have VRC Plus because RWD is a fucking giga chat and gifted me like 5 months. That's why I've been still using VRChat to record footage and stuff because I don't want to waste RWD's VRChat Plus he gifted. Como está, I think. How are you? I'm doing good. I made a funny video. I made a really funny video that I posted on YouTube, and it's very epic. It's just me yapping a lot. It's just lots of yapper. But actually, yeah, you might have to show me how to do like the record on like desktop because I could not figure out. I literally got OBS and just like recorded this, which it's a little blurry, but I didn't care because again the end cards were there, so it was like, it's fine. Penis. Cool, thank you, penis. But unfortunately, oh shit, wait. Did anyone keeping tab on Rexon's stream? Has Rexon started his like Easter egg. Let me know when he starts that, cause I'll try to like. Or did he say what time? Cause I don't want to miss that. He's not live yet. Bro, he's oh, it's on Phillian stream. Oh. Well, I'm not rating Phillians. Is it? Has she started it? Has she started the scavenger hunt? I really don't want to miss it. We helped rehearse so many times for it. I really don't want to miss it. Fuck, did it start already? Oh no, it might have started already. Fuck. Okay, maybe we call stream. Probably like 30 minutes now, cool? My stream, my Twitch not loading. Twitch load. Oh, okay, it hasn't started yet. Why is Vito twerking on her stream? Well, probably won't raid Fillion. What the fuck? It's Gray, right? My favorite VTuber. But anyways, with that being said, I'm probably sorry that this has been a slightly short. Stream. I think I'll probably be calling stream here. Again, I was totally unaware that Rexon was doing the thing today, the scavenger hunt. That is totally on my bad. That's totally my fault. I won't be live Wednesday because it'll be Momsy's birthday. Momsy's birthday is on Wednesday, so I will not be live because obviously I'd feel like a complete douche of a son if I didn't spend my time with her on her birthday. We bought her a tree. A lemon tree. A lemon! We bought her a lemon tree! But so happy birthday, Momsy. Stream with the Momsy? I don't know if she'd appreciate that. Yeah, probably gonna be going out for her birthday near stream time, so I will not be live Wednesday, so I might stream on my alt over Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because usually Tuesday and Thursday I do my college homework. I'll try to make it up. I'll try to find time to stream my alt. Sorry for the stream. Well, should Phillian included Rexon in the title? It's over. No way! No way! It's impossible. But yeah, thank you to everyone who came out to the stream. Sorry, the stream is like really early. My Twitch crashed. Or stopped working. Sorry that the stream's ending early. Sorry that we started early. This was a bit scuffed, but. Yeah, if Twitch doesn't know, that's fine. Maybe we just don't raid today. Maybe we just don't raid. My Twitch is literally just broken. I can't open it. I physically cannot open it. It's just doing the loading thing. It's okay. I'm sure most people are still away or lurking anyways. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you to anyone who stuck around. It really means a lot. I hope you enjoyed my yapper session. And also, yeah, check out the YouTube video. It would really mean a lot. You don't have to. It's okay. But it really mean a lot if you checked out the YouTube video. I enjoy this. I get plugged. Hi, Master. Hi, Master. I'm so sorry if you just got your Master. I'm ending early because I'm stupid. Hi, Mitch. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Oh shit. Also, in the Discord server, I'll ping you guys for crowd control. Crowd control suggestions. Totally forgot to do that. That's what I'm talking about. Also, it said I enjoy myself. I'm glad. Have a good night. I hope you guys have a good night. If you guys are also gonna be watching the silly Rexon bit on Phillian stream, I guess I'll see you there. My fucking ears! Did I turn that up? Stream so chat can say hi. She did a good job making you a skibbity young lad. Yes. You're so right. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I will not be raiding because my Twitch is broken. Anyways, alright, I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys on Friday. I'll ping you in the Discord server. Discord.gg/Detsy. Adios. Alright, goodbye, everyone. Hope you have a good night.
Piss yourself.
Not that.
Piss yourself.